Hey, excuse me. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The One Row. My name's David. My wife, Jamie, will be here in just a quick minute. She is just finishing getting ready. We just drove back from South Carolina this morning. Most of the day today, actually. So we've been home for a couple hours, had to get the dogs, get dinner, all that stuff. So we're racing around trying to get on the live stream. But hopefully she'll be here quickly and we can get started for realsies. Let's say, actually, you know what I need to... So one of the things, so we're celebrating the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, as well as 4th of July, as well as the end of a fun trip with the family. Ended up picking up a couple of fun whiskey bottles. Many of you know that this used to be a serious, well, not really serious, but a dedicated whiskey channel. We'll call it that at least. And anyway, kind of rebranded and changed focus a little bit, but still enjoy me some whiskey from time to time, and ended up getting some great bottles while we were down there. Now, one of the bottles we picked up was a Old Forester 1924. Now, the reason, well, one, I picked it up because it's my wife's favorite, and she would be mad at me if I didn't pick it up. It was $150. And the other thing that I thought particularly interesting about this particular bottle is this is one of the original Old Forester 1924s. So this is not a current one. This is the original. And so I will use one of her glasses for this. But anyway, let me pour that up and then we will properly get started. But anyway, welcome. Thank you for being on the live stream tonight. Hopefully you guys had a beautiful 4th of July yesterday. I know we had a fantastic time. We were down on the lake with the family, spent the whole day with my family and the kids. Having fun on the water and the jet ski and doing all tubing on the jet ski, all kinds of fun stuff. And after that, got cleaned up, had dinner with the family. My mom and stepdad were there, had a good dinner with them. They took off, and then we went down and watched some fireworks on the water, and just a great time all around. Anyway, hopefully your 4th of July was as good as mine. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for being on the live stream. Thank you, America, for being awesome. Cheers. Nice. That's pretty good. Hopefully Jamie's not too mad at me that I opened that without her, but I had to start on something. And I wasn't sure I was going to even open that until I realized it was the original one. So let's see who we have in the live stream. We have Matt, Adam next. How you doing, Matt? Henrik, the Squirrels, how are you? Paula, how are you doing? McBethenstein, Rick, how are you tonight? Mandolin, Fred, Ron Long, Clint Hart, Natasha Clark, Michael Terry. Where are we going? Let's keep going. 3 o'clock, Pollock. Doc Deal, how you doing, Doc? Terry Yancey, Jeff Emerson, Slapshots Roadhouse, how are you doing? Jameson, Big Mo MC, how are you, sir? Mr. Grizz, and Jason Sousa, Lisa Burrish, welcome. Derek S., Mr. Richie J, Papa Joe, how are you doing? Sharina Bond, how are you this evening? Jeff Winbush, Aaron Howard, Joe Graves, what's up, man? B Squared, Sloppy Chops, Phil Bulliard, C Nick, Christian Mojica, welcome. Mark Owens, how are you doing this evening? All right, we got to the bottom of the list. Alan Clark, good evening, sir. Good evening. We are doing a giveaway tonight. Tonight we are giving away a sample of 2 bottles, which I guess I'm spoiling a little bit here, but a sample of E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof, and a sample of what did I say? Eagle Rare 12 year. Eagle Rare 12 year. So that's what we're giving away tonight. If you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is type America, just like Giselle's did. Type America into the live chat and be here around 10 o'clock. If your name is called, you got to shout yourself out. You got to be here at 10 o'clock. If you have to step away, that's no problem. Just be back at 10 o'clock and move your playhead all the way to the end so you can see the drawing. And yeah. Anyway, so we got those 2 prizes to give away tonight. And we have, how many bottles did I end up buying? 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, about 10 bottles. So the most I've purchased in probably a very long time. I'll say at least a year and a half, if not. Yeah, actually, it's been about a year and a half since I spent that much in 1 month. Anyway, James Covington, how are you doing this evening? Thanks for hopping on. So yeah, it turns out South Carolina has a better selection of whiskey than Virginia does. Like, not even close. Not even close. These were just sitting on the shelves. The pricing was higher than in Virginia, obviously, because in Virginia it's price controlled, but not bad. I've paid much more for some of these bottles that I've had in the past. Like I said, this one retails for right at $130. Ended up paying $149. So what, a $19, markup, which, not awesome, but I live with it. Oh, Fred, thank you so much. Fred's throwing in a sample tonight. Old Forester single barrel strength. Nice. I actually almost bought one of those, but I did not. By the way, for those of you who we owed samples to before we left on vacation, we got completely caught up. Every sample, every giveaway item has been shipped. So if you haven't gotten notification from the One Row shop, that's where you should have gotten a notification with tracking information. If you haven't got notified, go check your emails, check your spam folder, see if it's in there. If you didn't get it, give it a couple days, because again, I shipped them out. When we ship them out? Wednesday. Yeah, they dropped them in the mail Wednesday, so they should be pretty much almost everywhere, maybe except for the West Coast folks, by Monday. So if you don't see it by, say, Wednesday, and I owe you something, check your shipping notifications, check the tracking info, and if there's a problem, just let me know, because I wanted to be caught up before we left, and I did. It's a late night, but we made it happen. So very, very cool. So what are we giving away tonight? We're giving away the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof, the Eagle Rare 12, and the Old Forester, Fred's Old Forester. Forester Barrel Proof. Thank you, Fred, for donating that. Very kind of you, sir. Appreciate that. Very cool. Derek S. got a sample of very old St. Nick. Nice. Hopefully you enjoy that one. Yeah. Matt, those are rookie numbers, but I'll be honest with you, I was a little sticker shock. I haven't been spending that much money on whiskey for a very long time, and to drop the money that I dropped all in the course of 2 days was it was almost unheard of, at least in the new channel, I guess. I was, and the sad part is it was only 2 stores, and they were like right next to each other, and so I ended up hitting a 3rd store, but I didn't buy anything there. But yeah, between those 2 stores, and they were literally like 2 blocks apart, and I bought all these bottles. I just saw them and saw the pricing, and I was like, I'll take that one and that one and that one. Yeah, it was that kind of a thing. So it was pretty sweet. Well, Jason Seuss, I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but I'll probably say the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof, since I've already said that that's one of the giveaway prizes tonight, and we didn't have any until this trip, and most of you probably knew that. So I'll say that was probably the rarest, but we'll see. There might be some prizes there. Ooh, Matt sent out all his samples. Yeah, and I did notify everybody who had given away, who had donated samples before. So everybody has been notified of where to send it as well. So if it was coming from me, it's in the mail. If it was coming from somebody else, might be a little bit longer. Some people needed to get back from the holidays before they could ship stuff out. But anyway, let me make sure we are receiving entries. All right, we do have entries coming in, so we are good to go. I do want to just make sure that we haven't said it lately, and we have some new folks on the channel, new folks following. If you do happen to win, guess what? You can't win if you're under age of 21. So you must be 21 as of tonight, or you can't win. You're disqualified. So Esquiodo says, just snagged a Star Hill Farms. I have tried, some folks had sent samples of that in for us to try, but I have never actually owned a bottle of Star Hill Farms. So congratulations. That's a good find. When the sample I had of it was very, very good, frankly. What's up, Chasing 70s? How you doing? Bourbon Politico, how are you this evening? Oh, Jeff's shipping out his samples tomorrow. So yeah, lots of folks got whiskey in the mail, whiskey coming. Rusty Leftler says, I'm 57, pick me. Well, we don't have a choice in who we pick. So the way this works is when you enter, like John Cloud here. What's up, John? How you doing, man? What's up, Nick Altman? But like John says, type in America. We have this system. It's this random picker that StreamYard, which is the platform we use for our live streams. StreamYard has this random giveaway thing, and it actually does all the drawing for us. So we literally just hit a button and it spits out a name, and that's who wins. But again, you do have to be here at 10 o'clock if your name is called, and then you have to email me. Chase 70 says, "Went out whiskey hunting. Do you think it's better to hunt a state that is controlled or a state that is wide open and can charge whatever they want for bottles?" Well, it's hard to say, Chase 70. I live in a state where it's price controlled, and so basically anything good is either like a lottery bottle, you have to get drawn in the lottery, or if it actually hits the store shelves, it's gone in seconds, right? So, what would be an example of that? What's a good bottle that actually hit the shelves? It's no longer on the list. Most of the special stuff gets put out in lotteries. So like a George T. Stagg, for example, right? That would be a lottery bottle. You'd pay $100 or 110 or whatever the retail is for that now, but you have to be picked by the state. You can't, no matter how hard you work, there's nothing you can do to increase your odds. So coming from that situation and going to South Carolina, where it seems to be fairly uncontrolled, and it depends on the bourbon market. So I'll notice there was a drastic drop in prices from this hunting trip versus, the last time I went, bourbon shopping, what was it, 2 years ago when I was down there, I guess. So definitely lower prices. So, Doc Deal, thank you so much, Doc. Oh, Doc's got the, you were able to get your hands on the Symphony. That's awesome. Very, very nice. So Doc's throwing in a 13th Colony Symphony. That is very generous, sir. Thank you, sir. Love it. Love it. Anyway, so what did we do? Let's see. What do we do? We drove down on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, we rented a boat up on Lake Jocassee, which is a really, it's a little lake right off of just right on the South Carolina, North Carolina border, right up off the escarpment. We're way up in the mountains, and just absolutely gorgeous lake. So my family's been going there since I was a little kid, almost every summer, forever. So a lot of ties, a lot of memories on that lake for me, very special for me. And we try to go back every year. And so we rented it on Thursday. We did that. We spent the whole day up there. We rented a pontoon, just kind of putted around the lake. Had a good time. And then after that, on Friday, Saturday, we just hung out on Lake Hartwell. If you know where that is, it's not as pretty as Jocassee, but Jocassee only has a few houses, and they're absurdly expensive to rent, and $1 million homes type of thing. And there's very, very few of them. Like, this is a massive lake, Lake Jocassee. I should say, I said little lake. It's not. It's very large. But I think there's only like maybe 20 houses on the entire waterfront, and they're all like on one side, and the whole rest of it is essentially state park that they won't allow building on, any more construction on. So very limited number of homes. But then we were on Lake Hartwell, had a great time on that lake, and basically just running. So I became the jet ski dad. So I was basically hauling kids on jet skis for hours at a time. My hands were cramping from holding on, to the handles and in the waves. And one of the things, my favorite things the kids love is when we take a tow rope with an inflatable tube, like one of those tow tubes, and I'll use the jet ski for that. And I just, with the jet ski, you can just whip them around like crazy because they're so nimble. And so just totally just trying to wreck the kids. And it's a lot of fun, but man, it's tiring. Wesley A. Forte, how are you doing? Have I ever had ampersand Optimus? I think it's Optimus. I'm not sure though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ampersand Optimus 15-year. No, I have not. Sounds interesting though. Garen Wilson, love the Carolinas. I too love the Carolinas. I grew up in Northeast Georgia from about 7 years old on till graduating high school. And so my mom was born in Greenville, grew up in Greenville area. And then my family's pretty much been centered around, Greenville, Northeast Georgia since I was like a kid. So let's see. I'm gonna leave that for Jamie because as much as she loves 1924, I do not. It's good, but it is not worth the price to me. And yeah, the next thing I got was a Buffalo Trace store pick. Nothing special. This is a Palmetto Liquor Sazerac Barrel Select. I have one right now, but we don't get these very often here in Virginia, so I wanted to snag it I believe it was $41 if I remember right. And but we'll crack that and give that one a go. Let that start airing out just a little bit. But yeah, and then for 4th of July, we were debating whether to actually go see fireworks somewhere. And that part of South Carolina didn't have a whole lot of great options. There was some on the lake. There was a spot on the lake, but we didn't have a boat at that point. So didn't do that. And then so we just sat on the dock. The place we rented, it was an Airbnb. The place we were at had it was like a boat dock, and then the roof, and then you could actually go up on the roof. So we took chairs up on the roof and just, watched other folks shooting off fireworks and watched the sunset, took some good pictures. Just beautiful time. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. Well, who else do we have? Sloppy Chop says, I go to Idaho and Montana. Liquor tax in Washington are just ridiculous. Yeah, stuff like that's irritating that you have to go all the way to get good prices. Although we've had some back in the Whiskey Channel days, we had some folks from that were from Idaho, Coach P, Jason, etc., who would help us get stuff from Idaho, and they always seemed like they were able to get some pretty good stuff. Well, hello, madam.
Hey.
How are you? Good.
Crazy because everything's packed. Hi, guys.
Yes.
All of my stuff is packed. So, and then I had to give 2 dogs a bath.
Yes.
Because Fitz decided to roll around before.
They stunk so bad when we picked them up.
They were playing outside, I guess.
Yes. Guys, hold on just 1 second. I have to tell Jamie something, and it can't be on the live. So we'll be right.
Don't
All right, we're back. We had to. All right. Found one.
What, David?
Well, I had to tell you that secret. Derek S says, found one bottle of JD10 for $150, offered him $125. We didn't go for it. I paid $190 a couple years ago for a JD10 and and $205 or $210 for a JD12 year. So that's actually one of the original ones. I looked on the bottom. Yeah, it's actually one of the originals for like the first version in 1924.
Oh, have I never had that? Or
no, that's the one you loved the most.
Oh, well then. Oh, great.
What do you mean?
I thought it was something different, but
well, they're all 1924s, but they don't like year them. Like it would be nice if they did, but the one you have over there is a 25. This one's a 23. So
okay.
There you go, Jamie. There you go. Here we go.
Happy 4th of July, guys. I can't believe it was just yesterday. I feel like so much has happened since then.
I know.
All right, I'm logged in now.
Garrison says, if I were to visit VA, number 1 FFL in your opinion? I mean, the FFL I use is because he's a nice guy and he's really close to me, but his store is not the most amazing, so there's not like a great selection there. I don't know. I honestly, I do most of my stuff. I buy most of my stuff online. Esquido says, ever been to Lake Kiwi? I've never actually been on Lake Kiwi.
We've seen it.
Yeah, we've driven past it because essentially between Jocassee and Hartwell is Kiwi in the river system. So yeah, we were literally just drove right past it on Thursday. So all right, did you try the 19?
I had to get some. No, I haven't tried it yet.
Okay, all right.
I just got here. Relax.
I know, but I'm excited for you to freaking try it, Jamie.
I just feel like this is the first time I've sat down. I didn't even sit down to eat dinner.
No, she didn't. She stood there at the counter.
Well, because 2 dogs had to be bathed and this guy had to lay down on the couch for a little while.
I was exhausted. I needed to lay down. That is true. I drove the entire way. We did it extremely fast. So
good.
Natasha says that we always camp and boat over the 4th. It's my favorite tradition. Many memories made. Excellent. Very nice. I like the family traditions. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we got so lucky with the Airbnb that we got that we actually got to just sit on our dock and watch the fireworks last night.
Yep.
Whoever's on my personal Facebook saw pictures that was all on our dock. And then David and I had some whiskey. The kids were all messing around behind us and we had fireworks and yeah.
Yep.
It was pretty perfect.
At Aaron Howard, that's
So-
what we did. We didn't spend any money on fireworks this year. We
Yeah.
just watched other people light their money on fire.
Oh, mandolin.
And one of the neighbors off the lake, man, he
did pretty
he
good.
slash she, I don't know who it was, but they had a show. They
And it
put
was,
on
like,
a serious show.
Literally right over the
Right up-
woods for us to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, and the cool part is South Carolina, they're allowed to do the big mortar fireworks, so you can actually get some really good fireworks in South Carolina. So we had like full on mortars, just like literally across there's like an inlet of the lake, so just across the inlet and then through the woods, you could see the whole show.
What's funny is it seemed like they were all in competition because over here the fireworks are happening, over here they're happening, and then over here. So we're like, okay, what's better, and like watching them all. So it was pretty cool, and we had a great time with the kids all weekend or all week.
Yep.
And that's what I was going to click on. The mandolin saying, "No Jamie, no party."
Oh, yes. Or no Jamie, all party and less attitude. Ab Driver says, "Hey, all sorry, I'm late." We're glad you're here, Ab Driver.
I know. I'm trying to see if my hair is flat or not because
no,
I put that together pretty quick.
No, Joe, we are very anxious to start Silo. We watched.
Yes.
We didn't honestly get to watch. We didn't watch any shows Thursday night. We watched a few minutes on Thursday night. We watched a little of the
Lioness.
Yeah, we started Lioness. We're really digging that one. And then we watched, we didn't watch anything Friday night. And then Saturday, we watched a little bit of Dutton Ranch, caught up on Dutton Ranch. So, no, actually, we didn't finish the episode because you fell asleep.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll have to finish that at some point.
I was tired. We've been tired all week because we've been going.
Oh my God. And the bed, I'm not particular on beds. Like I'll sleep on a floor and I'm usually fine. Mm-hmm. This bed was the worst bed that I've ever slept on.
And it's a king size bed. So it's like every time David got up, it went like it literally creaked.
If I like rolled over, it creaked. If I sat up, it creaked. If I moved, it creaked. It was awful. And the problem is that it was honestly broken because there was a spot where if I laid right on the edge, it was like stable, but it would creak. But if I moved up a little bit, because it wasn't flat, it was like somebody, heavy guy had been sleeping there for a long time. And it was like it had broken basically. I don't even know how to describe it, but it was awful. My neck still hurts.
Yeah, David's
so it's going to take me a few days
to
get back to normal for sure.
So yeah, Doc Deal was asking, do your dogs handle the fireworks well? Well, our dog sitter said that Brady and Fitz did really good. She said she put on some music and she said nothing seemed to bother them. So they kind of live out a little bit in the boonies. So they might not have had
that many close.
Had that bad of a firework.
Yeah.
But I've seen all kinds of things on the dog channels of things that people do. I mean, Brady, it would bother him if he was here and heard him.
Yeah.
Because he's pretty he
tends to come sit near me, whenever
Yeah. He's followed me into our small bathroom before just to try to stay close to me whenever they're doing things at Quantico because we live
when they're blowing stuff up.
Yeah.
Yep. Ab Driver, Ohio had the 10, 12, and 14 MSRP. Nice. The Jack Daniels ones. Those are cool, especially if you can get them for retail.
Guys, I was so excited, obviously, to be back with you guys because we missed Thursday. But I couldn't wait to open some of our new bottles.
That's right.
Did you tell them everything that you got?
No, we're revealing it as we go.
Well, where are they?
They're over here. Okay. Mostly there's this one and then the ones down there. We didn't have enough space on the table for everything.
Did you tell them what I told you? I texted David earlier today and I was like, are you doing the live stream? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, if you're going to do the prepping one, I'm probably not.
She blackmailed me.
I blackmailed him. I said, if you do a whiskey one, I'll come on with you. So look what we're doing, guys.
Yes.
He just wants to spend more time with me because the last 5 days wasn't enough.
Yeah. When I went late on the couch, it was so strictly just to be left alone. Just to be.
And then I was like, we got to take the trash out. The dogs need to be fed.
I know. Can you come get Brady's, put the dog cages up so I can get the blah, blah. Okay. All right. I'll get up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to sit there for a minute. What's up, Josh Stin? Silence is golden. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you, Sharina. I worked long and hard on the hair this evening.
What up, Mr.
Appreciate
Wack,
that.
Jeffrey Wack?
What's up, Jeffrey Wack? How you doing, man?
Wait, did Sharina say something about my hair?
She did. She said hair looks fabulous. And I said, thank you.
David's looks amazing tonight.
Yes.
Actually, that's probably why it took me a little bit longer because when I was giving the dogs baths, you know how they shake. So my hair got all wet and kind of weird. So
So Joe says Silo. It looks like they're trying to extend the series with everyone having amnesia. Might be.
Oh no! Don't tell us that.
Oh, come on! Don't do that show. I hate that stuff. Bieber saying it's not a fan of mortars, and 11C screwed up my call for fire and. Oh my gosh! Oh geez. Oh geez. That's
really
brutal.
disappointing.
That's
about
brutal.
Silo.
Nice. Glad you got it, Ab Driver. Tom Shanley, how you doing, sir? I know how it is. David and Jamie, we left for Chris Charleston Friday early and just got through the door a little more than an hour ago. That's a long drive for y'all. That's a long drive. Oh, Silo's supposed to be 4 seasons. Yikes.
What is up, Jamie and Daniel? Appalachian Bourbon Society.
What's up?
Although it's not Mrs. Appalachian Bourbon Society, so it is Daniel, right? Or did we say call him Danny?
It's not Danny.
Or Dan.
It's Daniel. You might get away with Dan, but I'm not going to do it. And nobody's calling him Danny. All right. So Papa Joe says, Garen, no, we can't have more, but still saw plenty of them where we live in Virginia. So the thing is they allow them in West Virginia, and we are only about, an hour and a half from the West Virginia border. So maybe an hour. So you can easily get mortars and get them into Virginia if you want to do that. Not that I've ever done that before, because I haven't. So.
Oh, Jeffrey Wack. When are you? Well, actually, didn't we ask you this before? When is the next whiskey event in Kentucky? Whether it's
I think he said Jason C last time he asked him.
Okay. What month is that in?
October.
Usually October?
Well, I don't know when it usually is, but he said thinks it's in October.
Okay.
Yep. Did you try the Buffalo Trace store pick yet?
I feel like my brain's still on vacation. No, I have not.
You should try it. It's delicious.
I need to get out of this vacation mode. And
Garen says, are there ridiculous knife laws in Virginia? Yeah. They've got an 11-inch or it's not an 11-inch, 3-inch blade limit. There's some of the weird ones certain things for concealed carry. I don't remember all of them. I don't really care too much, to be honest.
Did you tell them about our Friday night, that speakeasy we found? Neat.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah.
I feel like we've been to one somewhere, but this was
yeah.
So, okay. When we were in South Carolina, we went up to Greenville. Wasn't that Greenville?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So
on Friday night.
Is that considered downtown Greenville?
We went, yeah. So Saturday night we went up on a
Friday
date.
Night.
Friday night we went up on a date night. We went up to downtown Greenville.
Yes.
We went to a country place and listened to them do some music for a little bit, and then we went over to this basement speakeasy whiskey bar called
It was
Neat.
so cool.
That was very cool.
We stayed there for a good while. We met some people.
Yep.
So on Discord, I actually sent our Patreons. I sent you guys a picture of the birthday bourbon. It was a 12-year birthday bourbon that was sitting on the shelf. And when I asked her how much the pour was, she said $100.
I think it was 98.
Oh, well,
but yeah, or 92 or something.
$100.
It was right in there.
No,
yeah.
It was pretty close to that. So, and David's like, no. And I was like, okay. So then, of course, him being who he is, he sneaks to the end of the bar at some point where I didn't realize it, or said he had to go do something or get something. Because we were having trouble with Wi-Fi, remember? And so I thought you just stepped away because you had to text the kids.
Uh-huh.
And he went to the end of the bar and talked to our bartender, and then she brought over a pour of the birthday bourbon.
That never happened. She just came over and said,
no,
here, I know. What did she say? She said she came over to you and she said, hey, I know this is really special for you, and it was your birthday, so one's on us. That's what she said. And then she put it on my bill.
But it wasn't. Yeah, I was going to say it wasn't really on
anyway,
us.
So this next one.
So, which leads me to tell Patreons, after I said David said no, I actually did get it. So.
Oh, I told him today on Discord.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, a little while ago.
You didn't post the picture though, right?
No, I did not post the picture.
I tried to post the picture and it wouldn't go through because for some reason down there the self-service was bad.
Yeah, there's no cell signal down there. So the next bottle we got was a Russell's Reserve store pick. I haven't had one of these in years. And so this one is a Palmetto Liquors Jason's Fault. It's an 8-year. Yeah. So don't know much about it, but I hadn't had one in forever, and it was like $61. It was a decent price. So 110 proof. Try this one. And if it was, It's called Jason's Fault, so that means it's either really good or really bad. The nose on it's pretty good. Ooh, that's a dusty.
I was gonna
That's
say,
a dusty turkey. Ooh.
No.
It's more dusty turkey, but there's a faint berryness to it. I like it.
It's not that great on the nose, I don't think. Like, I'm not a huge
It's
wild turkey fan, so
it's
you can tell
very
it's
turkey on the nose.
Very turkey on the nose.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, he did say the Bardstown Blitz, October 15th through the 18th.
Yep.
So we'll see if we have kids that weekend. We'll see what's going on. So
yeah, Sharina, it's funny. I was telling Jamie, was it this morning or was it yesterday? It was last night after.
Ooh, the mouthfeel is really good.
Oh yeah,
but it's dusty.
Do you get the fruit toward the finish? It kind of goes fruity toward the finish.
Little.
Yeah.
I'm just more like thrown off. Like the mouthfeel is very caramel and like super oily and saucy kind of. Yeah, I really like the mouthfeel. Look at how oily it is.
Oh yeah, it's extremely oily. It's really good, but it's definitely more on the nutty side of wild turkey, dusty nutty side.
Jeff said, "Looks like the collection is growing." Actually, the only reason
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The only reason that we picked up all these bottles is because our collection has really got. After we poured so anybody that's on that got a winning sample, did you guys get it? Because I got them all poured. David got them all shipped.
Yeah, so, if you haven't gotten it yet, almost everybody should have it by Monday, if not Monday Tuesday. If you're on the West Coast, it might be Monday, Tuesday. I know some people have already gotten it. They've already messaged me that they got it. So
we sent them out on Wednesday.
Yeah, they shipped them on Wednesday. And so, but to Jamie's point,
our bottles are like gone.
We have almost nothing special left. Like we're literally the few special bottles we have are all like down like here. So the next bottle kill line is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot.
Now at least we have some stuff we can send out sample wise. So it at least help for a little bit.
So now we have some good stuff to actually send you guys, which we're getting there. We got a lot more bottles. Are you showing them all tonight?
Yeah, we'll open them all tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only one I wasn't sure if I was going to open was the 1924, just because you have one open. But then when I realized it was the different batch, then I was like, all right, let's go ahead and open it.
Well, it's actually got the vibe. Like, it's still obviously amazing. It's not as set, so it needs to open up a little bit more. But obviously, it's still my jam. So good.
Yeah, TV Yankee fan. It was nuts. That's the second highest we've ever spent on a bottle.
I can't believe he let me do it too.
Yeah.
I thought when he said no, I was like, okay.
We did I think the other most expensive pour we ever had was the Pappy 15 in New York. I paid $75 for that.
That night you had a stag.
That was 42.
It was 42, but
I thought she said 18.
I heard her too say that.
I was like, how much is the stag? And she's like, I thought she said 18.
Same.
And I'm like, so I was like, heck yeah, I'll take that. And then as I'm sipping on it and I see the price, some of their other pricing, I'm like, how's it 18? So when she came back over, I was like, how much was that stag again? She said 42. And I was like, oh, can I get something else? Because I was not going to pay 42 for stag. I wouldn't have paid it the first time if I'd have heard her right. Yes, Fred, we are trying all 10 tonight. Oh, sorry, Christine. I just stole Jamie's thunder. I am.
Stole my thunder. Good evening, bourbon friends, and Jamie and Davey. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th, guys. It was just yesterday. It's so weird how I'm home now, and I'm like, all of a sudden, vacations in the distance, and I'm like, it's time to get back to normal.
Matt Mandolin says Dusty Turkey was my nickname in high school. Nice. Bourbon and Q, cheers to America.
My friends called me Jamie J.
Well, yeah, but all the guys had a nickname for you.
David,
I'm not saying a word. I'm stopping there. I know when to stop. All right. Hey, cheers to America. Thank you, Bourbon and Q. I was telling the kids last night. Actually,
telling the
kids last night? It was actually, never mind. It was the prayer before we left this morning, but never mind. So, all right. Just telling them how great it is to be an American. Oh, I did see a Penelope Riviera, but I didn't buy it. But it was a Penelope Riviera. I want to say it was 80-ish.
Fred.
But I passed on it.
Double.
Okay. Oh,
Sloppy chops. What is up?
sloppy chops.
Happy 4th to you.
Happy 4th. Jeffrey says, haven't heard the full details on the Bardstown Blitz. Tickets are off to the Blitz, but that's the weekend, and the details have heard sound epic. Very cool. Very cool. We'll have to keep our eyes out because we definitely want to get out to Kentucky at some point.
How the heck is the whiskey community, though? I mean, Jeffrey, have you seen anybody
Fred.
lately, or how's everything going with everybody? Because I feel like I've been so detached, except for when we went to
What's up, Jerry Black?
Ivan's thing.
True.
What's up, Jerry Black?
Fred says, skip the Riviera unless you are a red wine fan. We are not. I skipped it. Not interested. David Little, how you doing this evening?
What's up,
It's
David?
okay. I'm glad I didn't get. I'm not a big Penelope fan, so it would have had to have been like probably one of the Penelope American Light whiskeys, or I wasn't going to get it. So Dennis the Bourbon Dad.
What is up, Dennis the Bourbon
Even
Dad?
with my
Happy
favorite YouTube
4th.
couple, everyone here tonight. Happy 4th, 250th.
Oh.
What?
Do you happen to have the?
I didn't
person
have
that
anything
won
down
some-
for Dennis.
Are you sure? I kind of feel like I remember something too.
I may have sent it over Discord.
Man, we thought we had everything done.
I know.
There's always that one thing.
There's always that one more. Let me see if I can find Dennis's. Oh boy.
You found one?
No.
Oh.
So I'm saying, oh boy.
I mean, we can go back in live streams and I can just watch the end
Here,
of it.
let me put a note down to look for Dennis's.
Dennis, when
Look for
I don't know if you remember what live
Dennis.
stream it was, if it was like a while ago or just recently.
Hazmat.
But we can just go to the end of
All right,
the
Dennis, I
live
got it
streams.
down. I'll look it up tomorrow at some point and get to you. If I hadn't already sent it over Discord or something else, I'll see. Alan Clark says a huge Penelope fan, but you were disappointed. I can tell you this: if you are a huge Penelope fan and you were disappointed, I would be very disappointed because I generally don't like Penelope very much, except for their American Light whiskeys. So, oh, it is an American Light whiskey, but it's wine finished. Maybe I should have gotten it. Although it depends on the proof. I want the high proof American Light whiskeys. Those are my favorites.
Dennis said it was a month or two ago. So
Okay, I'll check.
we'll figure it out.
We'll look it up when I can actually search.
Appreciate your patience.
Sorry, Dennis. Sorry, whoever won
I
Dennis
thought
is.
that was the one I won. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I would never
Yes.
do that.
All right, this is actually getting better as it opens up.
I mean, the mouthfeel is, I think if it's right next to a Buffalo Trace, even though this one's a store pick, it's like, it's still, Buffalo Trace is still kind of thin to me. So the turkey is actually like very, very rich.
Yes.
And even if it doesn't have my flavor, like even if it doesn't have that super dessert flavor, it still has that richness that I like about like Old Forester or...
Now, I did see the marshmallow toasted Penelope there, Sharina. They did have one of those, but obviously didn't get that one either. So I have a hard time.
Thanks, David.
Hard time pulling the trigger on Penelope's. The estate collections I would have pulled the trigger on, or in America. The estate collections were really, really good ones. At least the two of them that I tried. So that's a good point, Doc. Good point, Doc. All right.
Jeff Winbush, Sharina, I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong.
All right. Next up, Eagle Rare 12 year. So got this. I don't remember how much it was. Maybe 80-ish.
David got a lot of Buffalo Trace.
Well, because it's stuff that they had and I didn't have.
I was like, he got me, and I'm thankful he got me my one bottle, but I'm still like, out of his whole like,
Hey,
dang, you got a lot to go through.
if they would have had a birthday bourbon at a good price, I didn't even see one, but if they would have had it at a good price, I would have bought it. If they would have had a
President's Choice,
President's
That's what I
Choice
want.
birthday bourbon, if they would have had a what's that other one that's really good? It's not Old Forester, Star Hill Farms, or one of the special makers, or
what's up, VA
something.
bourbon fan? He said, speaking of pulling the trigger, you have to read the rest of it.
Okay. Get that one start opening up. Ooh, new
Oh,
stuff. Got the new
chasing
staccato.
70s. I'm gonna
Nice.
cheers to that because that is a very good point. It's nice to see everybody come together
That's right.
to celebrate.
Yeah. Cheers. Oh, that's really nice on the nose.
Mm,
You want to go first?
yeah.
Okay, I'll let you go first.
Don't have to ask.
So
me
my
twice.
dirty lips don't sully the glass. Might have Jason Sousa, might
Wow.
have.
Wow.
So Appalachian Bourbon Society, oh gall, in Anderson is where I found the Eagle Rare 12. Were there any more left? I think that was the only one there. But it was right up against Lake Hartwell on the Anderson side. There's a little complex there, and that's where I found it.
That's such a fun berry. It just makes me go, You know, like it's hard drinking it after I've already had these two though, because it's like the thickness of it.
It's just thin.
Yeah, it's just
really good
thick,
flavor notes, good
very
age,
good flavor,
good age note, good flavor notes. Really like the berry on it, the age to the berry, but the mouthfeel is not there even compared to the Russell store pick.
All right, what did everybody do for 4th of July? Did you guys go see fireworks? Did you stay in and do fireworks? Yeah. I didn't want to go anywhere and I didn't want to do fireworks, but I wanted to see them. So we got really super lucky that we saw them actually.
Yeah, Fred, I think you're right. I like the Eagle Rare 12. It's better than the 10, but not crazily better. Again, you're only adding 2 years, getting a little more of that age note, but because it's proof down so low, you don't get any great mouthfeel. But it's good, it's tasty. But I think the hype was a little much.
Wow, we're really like pulling these controls back and forth.
That's okay. We're good.
Normally you don't like to deal with it and I do it, but so Derek, what is up? Ooh, speaking of Weller, tried Antique 107 recently. It easily lived up to the hype. Delicious.
So they had Antique 107s at the stores I went to, but they were asking $150 for the Antique 107. They were selling Weller 12s for like $110, $120, and the Antique 107s for like $150. And I was like, I'm not paying $150 for an Antique 107. No way.
Weird.
They're good. I would have done it for $100 maybe, but
I'm getting like Fireball, like candy Fireball on the nose right now on this.
On the Russells?
Yeah.
A little bit, like very faint.
Yeah, like candy Fireball. It's got it. It's definitely better on the nose now than it had a few seconds to open up. But... All right, lots of people telling us what they did. Let's see. David, don't touch anything.
All right, fine, woman.
All right, Aaron said he hid in the mountains away from fireworks for the dogs. Oh, Aaron Johnson, that is the sweetest thing. You are a good dog dad. Good job. Way to go. So Bama, wait, that's Jerry Thompson, right? Stayed in and watched on TV. Okay, David was watching the DC.
Well, I brought it up when we were on the deck just to see it, and it was in a rain delay at that point, so there wasn't much to watch. So I turned it off pretty quick. And then we went in and got cleaned up and started watching our show before it actually happened.
Oh, how are you, Doc? It's been so long. I hope you guys are doing well, you and the family and the dogs. Tell me, how did they do during the fireworks? So watch some local fireworks from the Speakeasy deck. Ooh, that would have been pretty cool. You remember going out onto his little deck from the Speakeasy?
Just outside the Speakeasy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So Natasha Clark said they got rained off the river, so we had a cabin party and tested the abilities of a ninja slushie with alcohol.
Nice.
That sounds sassy. We could have used some slushies up there because it was hot.
It was really hot.
It was hot the whole time we were at the lake.
Oh. Well, Mr. Richie J says, stood in line at the food truck for an hour and a half in the rain, missing the main act of the show last night. That stinks.
Richie, were you getting Lori some goodies to eat? Good for you. You get husband points if that's the case. Watch Lori be like, oh, I wasn't even there. No.
Yeah. VA bourbon fan Jameson, I haven't seen this anywhere in Virginia yet. I mean, it may have dropped and I missed it because, again, I'm not on top of it super close. but I haven't seen or heard of it anywhere.
Well, I don't see Kristen on tonight, but Kristen and I were in the lake, like just floating around talking and we both had cocktails. David made me a cocktail and we were floating around in the lake, just like gossiping and talking. So
nice.
I don't know if she's going to make it on. I don't even know if she knows we're doing it tonight.
True.
But just thought I'd shout that out.
Tom Shanley says we toured a plantation near Charleston, then saw fireworks from a rooftop bar.
Ooh,
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, we thought about going to a rooftop bar on Friday night, but it was so hot. We were like, nah, not worth it.
Sharina, my big mama kicked in and I ended up smoking some wings, brats, and then made potato salad and barbecue beans.
Sounds good to me.
That sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
We had, oh my goodness, David's mom, we had grandma's cooking all week. She's amazing. So we had enchiladas last night.
Chicken enchiladas.
Oh, they were so good with cheese all over them that melted. And then yesterday we had or not yesterday, the day before Friday. Was it Friday?
On Friday night, we did the seafood boil.
Seafood boil. And it's so good. She had shrimp and sausage and
crab, potatoes, corn.
Yeah. Oh, it was that's one of my favorites. So. Man, I wish I had something better tonight than I did.
Just steak and cheese.
I had a steak and cheese from Firehouse because we didn't want to cook and all the kids wanted Panda Express.
Yeah.
And I don't like Panda Express. So anyways.
Yes. Wow.
How much did you pay for the Eagle Rare 12?
I want to say it was 81.
Okay.
But it might have been 100, like right at 100. I don't remember. I'd have to check the receipt and I don't know where it is. So Jeff Wimbush paid 64 for an Antique 107 today. Yeah, I mean, if it were in Virginia, I'd pay that much if I ever saw one, but.
So Matt said Mandolin and I decided to stay home and chill in the AC without the crowd. And I mean, I get you. I did not want to deal with the crowd. And we actually dealt with the bugs a little bit, but then we sent one of the kids to get bug spray.
Yep. They eat me alive, man.
I know. If
there's something about me.
David, they love David. They think he's so sweet.
I'll be sitting there and every mosquito will come bite me and nobody else will get a single bite if I'm out there.
I won't get touched.
I'm like the sacrificial lamb.
It's been like that since we got married. Well, even before that.
Oh yeah, it's my whole life.
It's been like that since I met David. So
I don't know if it's my smell,
That's why I keep him around. So they bite him instead of me.
Yeah. Got a Willet Purple Top. Don't get too excited. It's only a 4-year.
Okay.
But still, it's 128.6 proof 4-year Willet. And it's got a purple top. So
it's all good. I could wash it down with my 1924 if I need to.
I know. I have no idea if it's any good or not, but we don't see Willet up here, and it was a purple top. And
oh, these squirrels, my super chat won't work for some reason. No worries. Cheers to you. We'll cheers the thought of our super chat.
That's right. That's right. Thank you for the
thought.
Thank
you for the thought. That's what counts.
All right. Let's try this one.
Ooh. I'm hoping by Thursday we can celebrate a mom with dogs at 60K.
Ooh.
Because
Jamie's growing like crazy now.
I feel like I'm only like 600 and I've been growing I should hit it by Thursday. So, yeah, I've got about
move that out.
800 and something to go, but
we'll move this in.
Anybody watching the World Cup?
I haven't
either.
I'm actually kind of a soccer fan too. But I have not, just between work and then the trip and everything else. I just have not had a chance to watch any. Purple top right here. Yeah, we finished the Buffalo Trace sample, so I moved it out of the way.
It actually is this is very grapey.
Is
light.
It really? Yeah. I was hoping it was.
But it's more like white grapes. It's not like that dark, like red or like grapey. It is definitely like more of a white grape. It's got that a little bit of like wine vibe.
Paul says, watched our son march in the parade for his football team. Afternoon cocktails. Him. Very nice.
Awesome. What was your cocktail of choice, Paula? You've been making me a cocktail.
I have.
Oh yeah, that's super young. It's like it's a white grape.
Okay.
It's kind of tart. Like, I don't know if that's a thing with whiskey at all, because I usually don't get that very often, but it's like a tart.
Oh, wow. It's very ethanol-y on the nose.
Yeah, it's like a very, it needs to open up. I feel like it will be better once it opens up.
It's young. It's a little grainy.
Do you get the white grape?
Oh, I get some white grape. I think it'll be okay. I didn't pay a lot for it, so I don't feel too bad. It was like $70 or something, $60. So, Sharina, last year, we actually went to Norfolk for 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
We took the kids down, rented hotel rooms right on the waterfront, and watched the fireworks off the hotel roof on the waterfront.
Yeah, that was
cool.
a pretty cool one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still have to kind of like, everybody else was on the rooftop too. So you still have to kind of like fight your little spot. But we had been sitting there for hours just to make sure we had our spot with all our kids. So I don't know. Last night was a pretty good 4th of July. I was very happy with last night's 4th of July. So
yeah. Ab driver.
Oh, sloppy chops.
Yeah.
Had to give your dog a sedative.
Sweet.
Yeah, I mean,
Mr. Richie J's. Yeah, Lori was obsessed with the food truck, but she didn't miss the show. She can't miss an Elvis tribute artist.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, Richie, you get some husband points. So good job. David would have done the same for me.
Yeah, I do all kinds of ridiculous stuff to
He
help try to
kinda
keep you happy. Doesn't work. Still not happy, but I try. A ab driver says, sat in AC with a friend drinking bourbon, heard the fireworks. That works too.
That works, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, fireworks are fireworks, you know? It's like, do you ever expect them to be any different the next time? It's more about like the experience that you're having, where you are and who you're with. Oh, it's kind of like drinking a good bourbon too.
Well, that second sip of that Willet is totally different.
Really? Okay, maybe I'll have another.
Definitely less ethanol and definitely much better.
Oh, Fred said they had seafood boiled tonight for his son's birthday.
Very nice.
That's
very
good.
Nice.
I know. I told Grandma I wanted to steal her from Grandpa because she makes some pretty good dinners for us while we're there. So I was like, Grandma's my favorite.
Humidity was ridiculous.
Oh, I didn't tell you. Grandma shoved some money in Aiden's like hand and was like, "Take this." I don't know how much it was.
Okay. Hopefully it wasn't too much because she gave him a sizable
he
graduation present.
Said, no, I can't take this. And she said, well, because he has a trip going to California. And she said that here's some money for California.
Yeah.
Like he already said thank you for the
graduation. I heard him say that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she slipped him some more money. I'm like, I never asked him how much she gave him, but he's like, Grandma, you don't have to do that. She's so sweet. Yeah. I love his mom.
So no eagle rare in Oregon. Yeah, we haven't seen it in Virginia yet either. But I mean, just happened to be down there. The mosquitoes, they do like my legs. They go after my legs. They go after my face.
I get what you're saying.
It's better.
It's giving me very wine vibes.
Really?
Like a white wine. Yeah. Like a sweet white wine.
Yeah.
I'll pass on that one. It's not bad.
All right. The squirrels has opened up their sample that we sent them.
Ooh, which sample did we send you?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I know. I poured it though.
Yes.
So hopefully it got over poured because I did that to a lot.
Was the squirrels one of the ones that you licked the top of?
Ew, David, don't even say that because I don't want people to,
I know.
People come in at the last minute and hear David talking about me licking. I mean, I drank out of a bottle, remember? And somebody was like,
I got upset about it. I remember.
You better not give me a sample. And I never did it again after that.
Yeah, the 4 years actually pretty solid for the price. I mean, I didn't expect it to be like an older purple top amazing. So I was like, I feel like they're watering down the purple top brand a little bit by putting out a 4-year purple top, but it's still pretty solid. I'm liking it actually. Christine states, we went to my son's 4th party and torrential rain pretty much damped things, but we kept up the drink. Food was really good. My son smokes pork, beef.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, son's 4th 4th of July party. I thought she meant fourth birthday.
birthday.
And then I said, my son smoked. I was like, you had a 4-year-old smoking pork and beef? I'm like, geez, that's an accomplished 4-year-old. I'm like, wait a second. Now I get it. I'm a thinker.
Beauty, brains. Totally, guys.
I have no brains.
Totally.
I have no brains left.
No brains. That's why we keep you around for your blue eyes and your
That's right.
nice calves.
That's right. Jeff says, we chilled my cousin's basement bar, brought a Redwood Empire pipe dream cast strength.
We chilled
It's nice.
My cousin's basement bar.
I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say.
You read right over that one.
That's all right. Guess the game between Mexicans and Brits was delayed. I am not paying attention. Who won the Brazil Norway game? I know that happened earlier, but I didn't even see who won that one. Been running around too much.
Oh man, they were in Camden, South Carolina. How far was that from us? Do you know where that is compared to where we were?
Camden.
Jamie,
I've heard of it, but I don't know where that is.
We were in the same state.
I know.
Man, 2 Jamies in South Carolina. I'm not sure it can handle it.
Yep. See, Dennis says, had a rough day moving my son into his new place at VCU. They slept all day grilling me.
He already moved there?
Nice. My daughter's thinking about going to VCU.
But he already moved there? So my son went to his orientation on Monday. Last Monday before we went on our vacation. So, but he got settled, but he didn't move.
So Paolo 24.
What's up, Paolo? Cheers.
Sir Greystone just got back from Colorado. That sounds like a fun trip. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Beautiful, I bet, this time of year. Is it hot there too? Or
not like here?
I guess where you are there, maybe.
And even in the like once the sun goes down, it cools off pretty quick. That's one thing I like about being out west, even if it's a hot day, unless you're like in Arizona or New Mexico, the deserts of California.
Sir Greystone, did you venture out anywhere exciting, do any hiking or go see anything special there?
Yes, this is the Paolo. This is the 70th bottle, $70-ish bottle. I paid 61 or 62 for it in South Carolina. For a 4-year, it's pretty solid. It's much better than their rye. You know, that 4-year estate rye that they have, the green top one. Much better than that, in my opinion. Ooh, Derek S has got a great point. Maybe I
was about to click on that.
If I start drinking scotch instead of bourbon, they'll keep the mosquitoes away. I got to try that. Maybe. Question is, how long do I have to switch for before it kicks in? Don't know. All right. We're almost halfway through the live stream. Want to shout out, if you haven't entered the giveaway, type America, just like Jerry did, into the live chat. Be here at 10 o'clock in case your name is called. Definitely around 9:50, 55-ish or so. You want to move your playhead. If you're behind, move your playhead all the way to the front of the video, front of the stream, so that if your name is called, you got to be here to respond. I want you to win. Norway won. They beat Brazil. Oh boy. That's trouble. Somebody's going to get messed up in Brazil for that loss.
What is up, Clint Hart? Norway. Yeah, Sir Greystone said, who has a busy week? Take it in stride. Well, we just had a really kind of busy, I feel like our vacation was just like packed in and like very super busy. And now we get home and we had already decided we were going to take the kids on Tuesday to go to Busch Gardens because we still have them for the week. So with that being said, I'm sitting here like not looking forward to Busch Gardens.
Yeah, tomorrow I catch up on work and then on Tuesday we go to Busch Gardens. So
well, hopefully tomorrow we can get a little bit of rest.
Says you, I have to film a video tonight. I haven't put a video out since, was it Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday, I think. So I have to film something tonight. Oh, he just switched houses. Says Dennis' son has been going to VCU for years.
Oh, okay.
He's going to be a senior.
So. Okay, cool. I was like, man, it's really early to start here in Virginia, but I can't even tell you what day my son starts college.
Yeah, it's like September. I want to say it's like second
Really?
week
It's
of
that
September.
late?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Man, Jackson's not gonna like that. He's got to start early, even before your kids. I think the 12th, August 12th or something, maybe.
Yeah, that dude is a Viking. He is like a kid looking Viking. He's got such a kid face, but he's like ridiculously tall. All right. Finished the Igor 12.
Good job, David.
All right. Oh, picked up an antique 107 in Fairplay for 60. Man, store I went to, they had the 107 for like 150. And I was like, man, that's crazy. My last video wasn't that great. Didn't do that great. It was like 3K, 4K, something like that.
My videos have been doing better than David's
my Thursday video. My Tuesday video did pretty solid. What one was that?
I think I'm gonna start supporting the family.
It's a 17K. Yeah, she's gonna have to start footing the bill for everything. So let me grab the next bottle.
Wait, Jeff asked what's the number? Is that what you were
That's what I was
talking
talking about.
Okay.
All right.
So the one that was 48K, that was the one, not the last one, but the one before that, right?
No, the one before that was only 17. So I'm not sure which one Jeff's talking about.
Oh.
So all right, next bottle up is Stag.
What up, a mom with dogs? Smash that thumbs up.
This is a Stag 25B.
trying to help you, David.
25B. This is the first Stag I've had since the last bottle of Stag I had
he wore
that I owned was a 2023, I believe.
I made all the kids.
No, it was a 24A, I think.
I made all the kids close their eyes when you wore your 4th of July Speedo.
Oh, no. The kids didn't see that. Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie had me wear it later. So
that was like, cover my eyes.
I know.
No,
then
just kidding.
She started crying. She's like, I can't believe I married you. I was like, I know. I'm so sorry. It's too late. You're stuck with me.
What is up, Giselle? How are you? Miss you. Hopefully you're doing well.
All right.
Oh, ew, that was kind of
It was kind of lame.
sad,
Yeah.
But
anyway, Stag 25B.
we'll act like it didn't happen like that.
We'll let that start opening up a little bit. Now I paid one.
Whoa, Sloppy Chops paid off my house. So that will have
Dang.
been my celebration for the 4th. I feel like my stress level has decreased tenfold. Congratulations. That is pretty amazing.
That is pretty amazing.
Good job. Go
job,
Sloppy Chops.
Is that thunder?
No, that sounded like fireworks.
Really?
Yeah. Poor Brady's up there probably having a cow over there.
True. All right. Do you want any more of this Russell's?
No. Oh, I'll have a little.
The little
sip.
last little sip
you
of
can
it?
have the rest of the.
Okay, well, no, leave it there. I need you to leave it there. Because I am trying to actually accomplish something. All right. Figured we might as well open up the other bottle we got.
I like this wild turkey. It's really good.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at them stags. David, every time he came out with like a bag, he was so proud of himself. And I'm like, what did you get? A stag. And I'm like, another one? Come on.
We only got 2. But
I still said after you came out with the first one and then you came out with the second one, I was like,
well, I bought the first one and it was like 140. And I was like so excited that I got a great deal. So this one was a 25B and this is a 25A. So now I've got 2 25s.
Greystone, thank you. Well, I meant, yeah, a mom with dogs. Hey, pretty lady. I have no idea who that is, but.
And I want to say the 25, one of them I paid like 130 for, and then I went in the other, no, I think it was 140. Then I went in the second store. I wasn't going to get another one, but then it was like 110. So I was like, I have to.
Fred, why are you calling me out like that?
All right.
Oh, these squirrels said I had a tornado, didn't touch down 1/4 mile from my house today. Got to utilize some of my preps when the power went out. Wow.
Glad you had some preps ready.
Yeah. And glad it didn't touch down.
Yes.
Most importantly.
Yes. Yeah, these are the first.
Oh, was that Fresca?
What's with what?
What was in that?
That was the leftover Russells.
Oh,
That
okay.
you hadn't finished
You
off.
just like drank that really fast. And
Well,
I
there
was
wasn't much in there. I just tossed it back. What if it was Fresca?
Did you tell everybody what are we giving away for a sample
I already told them.
Oh, what is he giving away? I don't know.
It's a E.H. Taylor barrel proof and Eagle Rare 12.
What's up, Mr. Shanley?
All right, you want to go first on the stag?
Yes, please. I love some stag.
There you go. Oh, Sir Greystone, be careful with that cast strength stuff. That can hit you quickly.
Oh, what's up, Jamie? Oh, you didn't. Jamie, do you know how far Camden, where you were? South Carolina to Anderson? Because we were there. That's where we were.
Yes.
So we could have totally met up if you guys were close.
I don't know if we would have gotten away.
Oh, wow. This is really, really.
All right. So this one that Jamie's smelling right now is the 25B. This one. And this one's 25A. So it's A and 25A and 25B.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That smells like maple covered cherries.
David actually said it's different. His wife, if there's 100 people around, the mosquito will just bite his wife.
Yeah.
All right. Josh asked where you get your sample bottles from.
Amazon. What is it? Bottle Warehouse something or other is the brand I usually buy. Something like that.
Oh, Jamie said they were about 2 hours.
Okay.
How far are you from Greenville? Because we were actually there on Friday night, just going out for drinks. Okay, I'm going in.
All right, go in, Jamie.
It smells really good.
Do your best. Try it. All right, pass it.
Wow. Ooh. See, you just got to hold it for a little while. And then I got like this smoky caramel. And now it's like turning into like a berry sauce. And then it just lasts. It's almost like a powdered donut at the finish. That's good.
That's phenomenal.
Yes.
That's so good. Super berry caramel. Little toffee in there. Almost a little effervescent, bubbly in there.
We popped a Traveler Full Proof, and you know it's not too bad.
Never had a Traveler Full Proof. Had the original Traveler, but not a Full Proof. Sir Greystone, that it's only a 4-year, $70 4-year. It's good for a $70 foolproof whiskey, but it's not like a special Willet Purple Top.
What's up, Corey Martz? Randomly found Stag 26A for $64.99 3 weeks ago and had never seen one in 5 years. I bought 2. That's a good price. Have you popped the cork on any of them? Like, what are they good? What are our batches? I wasn't listening.
25B was first.
Okay.
And now you're about to drink 25A.
Okay. Ooh, I like the nose on this one better. It's sweeter. Let me sniff it real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this one's more, I feel like this one's more like, I don't know how to say this in a nice way, but like that one's more like manly mature kind of thing, like David mature.
Yeah.
This is more Jamie, like
this is more
sweet.
well-rounded and balanced with a little more spice notes.
This is more sweet.
That's just pure berry sweetness. What's up, Corey Martz?
And it smells amazing.
What's up, Eltro? This almost tastes more like an E.H. Taylor barrel proof, where it's just the pure berry goodness. This one's more well balanced. Okay, I like this one better.
This one's more mine.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh my goodness. Wow. This one's like, that powdered donut has the actual berry inside the donut, and it is just like it's so good. It's coming out of the donut, and it's like, I don't know. It's really, 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 really good. I like this one a lot. This is now on my shelf.
All right.
This
Fair
is
enough.
this is the Jamie Stagg.
That's Jamie Stagg. I mean, I get what you're saying. That definitely is more up your alley. It's just that one's a pure berry and vanilla explosion.
Yeah.
This one's more
well, and
caramel.
We say sweet, but it's like the tolerated sweet.
It's not, yeah, it's not like sickly sweet like a
Yeah.
flavored
Oh,
bourbon.
no.
It's just this beautiful light berry. It's
like
just super
you
strong.
said, beautiful. It's like so like the flavors. It is. It's David. So beautiful.
It was
But
like that
I
sunset.
said, this is like beautiful, and this is like
A super stag.
It's a super stag. It's like balanced.
Yeah.
It's great. Don't get me wrong. It's
Yeah.
so good.
When I think traditional stag, I think this. Like when I want a stag junior, this is a stag junior. Like I said, this is more almost like an E.H. Taylor barrel proof, which tends, in my opinion, to be more of just a berry bomb. So, but we'll find out here in a minute because we got one of those too.
What?
Can you have me a glass?
Okay, I thought you were asking for this glass, and
Nope.
I'm like, nope.
Jamie's like, screw you.
I know this is on my side. This stag's staying with me.
All right. Next up is an E.H. Taylor rye.
I like me some E.H. Taylor. Let's see what
We've had the rye before. We've had one rye
how
before.
long ago though?
We bought our E.H. Taylor rye. We bought it in Manhattan. Remember?
Wow,
all
that was a
like
long
5 years ago.
That was before I even started coming on your channel, right?
It was, yeah. And that was the only E.H. Taylor rye I've ever had. E.H. Taylor straight rye.
Like I said, guys, lots of Buffalo Trace. This
Yeah.
store haul.
And I would have bought the only other thing that I was tempted to buy, but it was expensive, was the Knob Creek 21. They had a Knob Creek 21, but it was $230 something, I think.
Yeah, and I wasn't pushing for you to go back to get that one.
Yeah, and I knew that you weren't in love with it. And I think Fred sent us a sample, which I thought was amazing, but it's just hard to justify that price when I was getting all these Buffalo Traces sub $200. So a little splashy on that E.H. Taylor
really
rye.
Good.
Yeah.
I got an Eagle Rare 12 year in a raffle last weekend for $100. I missed your tasting notes on it.
It's good. It's good. It's better than regular 10-year. It's got a lot more age note. The only problem with it, the downfall of it,
it's Buffalo Trace. So
well, the downside of it is just at the 90 proof, it's just really thin.
That's what I said.
You didn't say that at all.
That's
what you meant.
What I meant, and yes. I didn't want to say that if you were going to say something else.
No, I mean, it's good. It's good.
What's up, Alan? I didn't really.
I think I paid right around 100 for it,
and I'm happy with it. At first, but it opened up amazingly. Okay, well, maybe that will be.
Yeah.
Ooh, at that Speakeasy Neat in Greenville, South Carolina, when we went out that night, they had their Maker's Mark store pick.
That was
bar pick or whatever you call it.
Yeah, store pick, whatever.
So I tried that. It was good. You're just not so impressed with that, but
all Maker's Marks have this kind of waxy finish taste to me.
So I got to be honest, guys. I tried it. It was my next pour after Old Forester birthday bourbon. Yeah. So like you can't even nothing can compare to that experience. Well, obviously it has to, be on its playing field. But I mean, the Maker's Mark, it was good. But again, I had just had birthday bourbon. So yeah, nothing had a chance afterwards.
What's up, Jack in the Box?
What's up, Jack in the Box? How are you? How the heck are you? Happy 4th. Great picture. Is that you and your family? Your fam? What do you think, David? I should have brought water and not watermelon Gatorade, but I was like, man, I need to hydrate. I didn't do a morning recovery at all while we were on vacation.
I forgot to bring it. My bad.
Because we didn't bring any. But I feel like David made me a cocktail all weekend with. You made me a cocktail 1910 and
19. It's like a whiskey cherry sour.
It was so good. I drank it all weekend.
It's
on the lake.
Like half ounce of sour mix.
This smells really good.
It smells good. It tastes better than it smells.
I don't
But
know,
you still get some rye, but the finish is super sticky.
It smells a little sweet tea, like a very
a little
sweet
bit, yeah. It's
tea,
the rye.
Sweet tea cream cheese, like dessert next to your sweet tea.
Yeah.
Sipping on outside.
All right. So
on the porch.
So the recipe for the drink she loves right now is 1 ounce of grenadine, half ounce to an ounce of sour mix, depending if you want it a little sour. Grenadine, sour mix.
Yeah. Oh.
What, 4 to 6 ounces of club soda, 2 to 3 ounces of whiskey. We had 1910, so I use 1910, but usually we use like
86 maybe, or
Old Forester 100.
100.
Yeah, that's what I usually use.
So, and normally you put cocktail cherries, but we could not find cocktail cherries instead of
normally
grenadine, right?
Yeah, normally I use cherry syrup instead of grenadine. So if you get like the nice like cocktail cherries, I just take an ounce of the cocktail cherry sauce and 1 cherry. But we didn't have any of that, so I used grenadine.
So I mean, it was good cocktail. I mean, like I said, I enjoyed my entire vacation.
Yeah.
With that.
Yes.
But so again, this is sweet tea. It has that tea taste, but then it's like you're eating a Boston cream donut almost, not with the chocolate, but just like the actual pastry with the cream inside it.
She's got a point.
Mm-hmm.
I love the finish on it.
With a sweet raspberry tea to wash it down. Totally. It's nice. I like it actually a lot.
What's crazy is this has a better finish than the Eagle Rare or Buffalo Trace.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like the
100%.
finish on this is really chewy and thick.
Yeah, 100%. But when you get up to the Stag and E.H. Taylor level,
it's a little gnat flying.
I forgot about the spider.
Yeah, we totally forgot. He's dead now.
Now I'm like trying to make sure nothing's coming down
pretty much
on the spider level right there.
You know, if you do enjoy these live streams, we would appreciate if you hit that like button. It helps us. Subscribe if you haven't.
That helps us too. Greystone. I mean, birthday bourbon. And again, so we actually were sitting next to 2 people, and they had gone to Old Forester and did a barrel pick with a store that they knew. And so they were totally into the whiskey. And so we were like conversing back and forth. And he was like super shocked that I knew what I was talking about on all my whiskey. I'm like, and then I got the birthday bourbon, and I swear, no lie, I sat and smelled it for about 20 minutes before I even had my first sip of it. I had to go so slow because it's $100 pour.
Yeah.
It's like,
she went slow.
It's my bucket list pour, you know, and I don't care if I've had it how many times. Every time is going to be a bucket list, and I'm going to treat it like that because.
Yeah, Sharina, you could swap it out for ginger ale, and it would make it a little sweeter, give it a little more ginger ale tang. If you wanted, you could actually swap out the club soda for, I believe the restaurant we did it at was a Sprite. So you could use Sprite, but we found that with the Sprite, it's too sweet.
They use vodka too when they did it with the Sprite.
Yeah, that was they started with vodka and a Sprite.
Originally, it was a vodka cocktail, and
she'd rather have the whiskey.
I would rather have the whiskey. There's something about whiskey that just like, I feel like it just brings it together, the cocktail. Mm-hmm. I always feel like if I had a vodka cocktail, sometimes rum can help a lot because rum is like sweeter.
Has more character than
and
the
it's
vodka.
A little more, richer, I guess. But when I taste, when we switch over to whiskey, I feel like it's complete. I don't know. Yeah. It's so weird now that I'm a whiskey fan.
Yeah.
Aw.
Thank you, Hoiku.
Cheers.
I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing that right. But thank you so much.
5th to you now.
Happy 5th and 250th and 4th all in one.
All that.
Cheers.
Yes. I'm drinking a really nice Stag tonight.
Yeah, Clint, that's part of what I love about that bottle. I mean, that's the bottle I actually took here from home. I took Jamie in 1910 and I brought my Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye from Coy Hill, which is the sample I sent you. That's what I took down to South Carolina with me.
Clint, do you get any like banana bread or any like banana runts or any kind of banana on the JD barrel proof? I'm always getting some kind of banana bread in all different forms, whether it's like not cooked yet, or or if it's like, yeah, I don't know. I love that.
Joe, I'd love to try that of blinding the birthday bourbon with some other stuff.
Wow. Okay.
Somebody sent us a birthday bourbon and a President's Choice and some other stuff, and we did a blind, and I think the President's Choice won.
That's what I was about to say, because I feel like, all in all, I feel like President's Choice, if I had a choice to get one of those really like pricey bottles, I think President's Choice would be over the birthday bourbon, because I feel like every President's Choice I've had, and did I have, oh my gosh, that was so long ago. If I had that blind, I wish I could blind that all.
I want to say John Kemp was the one that sent it, but I do not remember.
That is amazing.
Now, one thing I will say about President's Choice is we've had one President's Choice later on in the whiskey channel that we didn't love.
Yeah.
It was super nutty.
I have no idea or remember whatever that
because President's Choices are single barrels. And so there is variance there, whereas the birthday bourbons are blends, and it's like a batch, right?
Joe's going to put another blind together for us.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Appreciate that.
That would be awesome. Joe, that would be awesome. Sir Greystone has to do legs tomorrow. I have to do everything.
Yeah, we haven't worked out since.
We have not worked out since we left. So Tuesday was the last day I worked out. And I mean, obviously on vacation. So our Airbnb to our lake, like where the lake dock was, I mean, that was a good little like walk.
Yeah, it was like easily a 16th of a mile. Yeah, so it was a long walk down to the water. Going up and
down that, you know,
it was a hill, but
it was a little bit of a workout. I mean, we were active the whole time.
I mean, as we were lounging in the lake, we had to swim every now and then with our floaties.
But I gotta say, like sometimes when it's been a few days or
I got a lot of sun though. I'm
same.
tan.
But I look at us now and I feel like we have normal color. Like normally we look
darker.
Super weird.
I'm actually way darker than normal.
No, actually,
I'm not red, but I'm just darker.
I got burned, which is weird. My nose got, and you can't really see that in the colors.
Your mom got burned.
Oh, well, you can see it. What?
What's wrong with your arm?
I don't know if it's toothpaste. I had to unpack, so I don't. It might be toothpaste.
It kind of looks like toothpaste on her arm. Oh yeah, don't show everybody.
I don't have any of my jewelry on because I haven't unpacked all my stuff yet.
So Grayson, do you think Coy Hill is overrated? So the Jack Daniel's Coy Hill that I'm talking about is not actually a Coy Hill, but it's from the Coy Hill warehouse or one of the Coy Hill warehouses. So it's just a single barrel proof rye, but it's from a Coy Hill warehouse. It's fantastic. The actual Coy Hill branded bottles, they're also hit or miss. 2 or 3 of them that we've had were awesome, and one was kind of meh. It was, again, for us, when they get super peanutty of anything, we don't love that super strong peanut, you know, the Jim Beam peanut stuff. And one of the Coy Hills that we had has a lot of peanut. You're good. I'm really loving this.
Yeah,
it's Taylor rye.
Really
I really like that. I'm starting to turn into a little bit more of rye.
It's so crazy that it's like it has that tea rye note though, but it's sweet.
Yeah. What
I like about it, it's like super sweet.
Yeah, Jack in the Box. There's something about there's this one barrel that we got. It has a lot of the same notes from our actual Jack Daniel's pick that we did. But see, the thing is, our Jack Daniel's pick that we did, it wasn't from Coy Hill. It was from Slop Hill. So, but whatever it is, that particular flavor note, it's like a fruity.
I just got the sweet mint on it.
Oh, you did? I didn't.
Yeah, I just got a sweet mint. Maybe I accidentally licked my arm. If I were one of my kids, I probably would have licked the
sweet mint. There's a little bit, but
off my arm.
I don't even mind that. It's a rye. I can live with it.
No, I mean it's an E.H. Taylor rye, so it has like that sweet raspberry tea. It has that like crisp.
Well, thanks for ruining it, Jamie.
I don't want to say a Krispy Kreme donut. It's like a Boston cream without the chocolate on top. It's just the pastry with that cream filling in it. Do you get that?
I don't remember now. Sorry.
I really want a Boston cream now. That sounds good.
Yeah, so that was, sloppy chops, and thank you for saying that. But our Jack Daniel's pick that we did in 2024, that was my favorite of the Jack Daniel's barrel proof ryes.
I want to grab it, but
yeah,
I'm like,
it's out of this world in my opinion. It was Jamie's like second favorite whiskey of the year. I think it was in my top 5 whiskeys of the year. that year. But these other Coy Hills that I found, which are not store
They're
picks,
really good.
they're just, from Coy Hill. Again, they're all over 130 proof. If you find a one with the neck that's marked like 1-10 and it's over 130 proof, it's worth trying.
David, I got a confession to make.
What's your confession, hon?
You're not going to be happy. Okay. So when I was pouring all the giveaway samples.
Oh my God. I don't want to hear this. I'm leaving. No,
I saw a bottle that was kind of hidden behind something.
Behind the sign on the ground.
Shoot.
You grabbed one of the buff turkeys.
I knew what it was. And I poured a little bit in it, and that's what I drank. That's why.
That's fine. That's your prize.
Actually what I drank. Why I poured all the samples.
That's your prize for pouring the samples. I can live with that. Thank you for.
I was like,
being honest. Finally,
beach?
The first time you've ever been honest with me.
He hid that on the bottom shelf behind his little barrel top Old Forester.
It's the Old Forester single barrel thing that I got from Neil from Broughton Street Liquor from one of his picks. And
it probably would have gotten on a wall if we had walls in here.
Yeah. So this is a Weller foolproof store pick from Major Liquor in Anderson, South Carolina.
I'm so gonna be in trouble later.
$110. Oh, you will be.
It was so good. I only poured a very little. You can look at the
fine.
bottle
It's
and
fine.
see.
It's fine.
Like it's.
I'm not that much of a tyrant, Jamie.
Well, it was so good too.
Yes. So they had Weller.
That's why I over poured all of your samples.
So Major Liquor in Anderson, off of Highway 28, they had Weller full proofs for 100. Then they had store picks for 110. So if you are in Anderson, South Carolina, and you want some Wellers, they had a ton of Wellers. And again, all the Wellers, blue label Wellers, the full proofs for 110. And then they had a ton of store picks the regular Wellers for 100, store picks for 110. So yeah.
Sharina, cheers to everyone. She's going to break out her stag and have
to 25 years of marriage.
Wow.
Cheers.
Nice. Good job. Go team.
The nose on this is fantastic.
You're so, Sharina.
Do you want to try this first?
Good job. We're only hitting 7 years this year.
Yeah, we're never making 25. She's going to give me a heart attack before then. Do you want to try this Weller?
Yeah, I will.
All right, you go first.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to this Willet.
Yeah, you can do the Willet all you want.
No, I did not pick up a standard Weller.
Okay.
I only picked up the store pick.
It's nice on the nose. It's got the Buffalo Trace berry, like it's got this sugary syrup kind of thing happening. Yeah, and that's about it. It's like mixed.
Yeah.
It smells very nice. Again, very sweet. Wow.
Whoa.
Very sweet. I said very sweet, rhyming a little here. I gotta say, I still like the Stag and the H Taylor better. I mean,
I'm with you.
It's a little thin.
To me, it's not the thinness. There's something in it that I don't love. There's like a black pepperiness. I'm sitting here watching you. I don't know why you think you're hiding anything wrong. I'm literally staring at the screen as you do your silliness.
Oh, wait. Matt said, Jamie, I'm debating taking a long break from working out now that I am out of the military.
Don't stop, Matt. Don't stop. It's so hard to get back into it.
Aiden, so my son Aiden was running track and he was working out, and now that the season ended and he got a pool job, like literally he hasn't been in the gym in a while, and I'm like, dude, go. He
hasn't worked out in easily 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, and he's about to well, I mean, he's done it a little bit, not a lot. He's gone running with like Susan and stuff.
Oh,
but like no, but he's about to go ROTC in the fall and college and stuff, and I'm like, dude, you need to start working out. He's like, I know I will, but
well, I mean, I haven't worked out since, was it Monday or Tuesday of last week?
It was
and
Tuesday
I know I'm gonna feel it.
I had a freaking good workout on Tuesday.
I know I'm gonna feel it.
I knew I was going on vacation, so
I think on Tuesday I did a back workout. Monday
And-
was a chest day, and Tuesday was a back day.
And I
so-
knew Grandma would make me eat.
She does make you eat.
His mom's like, "What can I get you? Let me get you a slice of pie or something." And I'm like, "That's not my jam." But
She still says yes anyway.
I can't,
Okay,
I can't say no to Grandma.
So I like the Weller, but to me, it's very similar to the difference between a George T. Stagg and a Weller, William LaRue Weller, right? The William LaRue Weller can be beautiful and special and tasty, but it doesn't have that boldness of a George T. Stagg. And I feel like the Stagg versus the Weller Foolproof is a very similar comparison, where this is much bolder, much better for our palates.
Richer. I like the richness.
But this
of
is
it.
a very pretty, tasty option.
Weller always has the taste on point, but like sometimes again, I feel like I'm missing a little bit of like that richness that I like.
This definitely has more richness than a standard Weller Foolproof. It definitely is chewier and a little more brown sugar notes than the regular Weller Foolproof, but still doesn't hold up to the Stags. The Stags are just better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This Stag is amazing. I love this Stag.
Yes.
Okay, ever tried Conviction? What's
Yes.
up, wait, did you say that?
Esquioto.
Yeah, double oak. I really usually like anything that's double oak.
So we've had Courage and Conviction, but I don't know. I don't think we've ever had their double oak stuff. I've never seen it or heard of it, so I couldn't say.
Ron Long, what is up?
What's up, Ron?
If I knew I was
Ron.
going to be this thirsty today, I would have drank more last night. I honestly feel like since we've been on the vacation and David's made me my cocktails every night, like literally that's how we got through our vacation with the kids. Evening cocktails after dinner, during dinner sometimes. But anyways, long story short is that I feel like I'm much better prepared than I usually am on these live streams just because, and I haven't taken a morning recovery all week and I haven't had much of a hangover at all.
Well, you haven't had that much to drink, to be honest with you, except the night we went out, like the day drinking. It was like I made her one cocktail and she'd sip on it for like 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours, and that was all she had. I only like
maybe
on
6 or 7 or 8.
Yeah, so on Thursday we didn't have any cocktails on that lake, but then on Friday I made her one cocktail the entire day. And on Saturday, I made her one cocktail the entire day. And then Friday night,
it was
when we went out,
a tumbler that was like this tall. And
still, it was only
12. It wasn't 12 ounces, the tumbler.
I don't know how big they are, but I only put 3 ounces of bourbon in there. So what's that? Maybe 2 drinks?
Well, you're
drink
doing
and a half.
yourself a disservice. Then I probably would have been nicer to you.
Well, I don't know that there's an amount of alcohol that would make that happen. What's up, illustrious ground pounder? How are you?
Everyone, how was your 4th of July yesterday?
Ooh, Michter's sour mash. Didn't see any special Michter's.
This is getting so. Try that 1924. Oh my goodness, David.
Is it opening up nicely?
Very nicely. It's like cream cheese, cheesecake.
It is getting a lot better. It's getting cheesecakey. Definitely getting better.
So good.
Yeah, that illustrious going this Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rice, particularly if you can get one that's from a Coyhill warehouse, 106, 110. Can't remember the others, 2 or 3 other warehouses on Coyhill. And if you can get those, if you can get the Coyhill warehouses over 130 proof, they're hard to beat, especially for $60. I mean, yeah. Sir Greystone Boundary Oak Lincoln is incredible. Haven't tried that one. Oh, they had bottles of Old Charter. I almost bought one of those, but I didn't buy one. So evidently that's a Buffalo Trace bottle, but not branded Buffalo Trace. It's Old Charter, and I don't know all the shenanigans behind it, but it was only 90 proof, and it didn't have an age statement, and I didn't know much about it, so I passed. It was, I think, $80 a bottle for Old Charter.
So Jason said, I always get really nice grape on the full proof. I mean, I always get berry on anything Buffalo Trace. So I did get berry on that. Grapey.
A little. I mean, I see what you're saying. It's berry to grapey. It's like a mixed berry. It's like my mixed berry yogurt I eat.
Yeah, and on the nose, it gives
It's
me
good.
it gives me kind of like that grapey, like wine vibe, like a really sweet dark wine, maybe. Because sometimes I'm a little bit like thrown off when I smell like a dark red wine. Sometimes it smells nice and sweet, but when I taste it, it's like I'm like, okay, I'm not a wine person.
Yeah.
And I taste it and I'm like, this is not at all what I wanted out of this experience. And that's kind of what it smells like. It smells like a dark grape wine.
And I will say, I mean, but with this being a store pick, it's a little off profile. There's a lot more caramel to it than I normally get on Weller Full Proof.
Yeah, it's almost
which
like,
helps.
It's almost like trying to push it. Yeah, it's almost like
helping.
trying to get a character.
But it's like when you put it right next to this stag, which is kind of a bolder traditional stag here, or the fruitier stag Jamie has, it just doesn't hold up quite as well. But it's still great. I mean, I'm glad I got it for 110. It's a buy every time.
Flavor. Yeah, I make up stuff all the time.
Yes.
Oh, Matt said, you know what the key to a successful marriage is? Question mark. Living in separate states.
That's what my dad always said.
I feel like we've been doing it wrong all this time. David.
Can I go live in a separate state? I've been wanting to move to West Virginia for a while.
Who gets kids, or do we just pass them around?
Well, why don't when we have the kids, my kids will come to me, your kids go to you, and on Kids Free we'll meet up. That'd work.
If we're kid free, I want my weekends free. I want to be husband and kid free. I want to have no ties.
So we do the kids together, but then our other weekends we're single.
Yeah, I like when you just cook breakfast.
You just want me to be there when the kids are all there to cook for them.
Yeah, to cook us breakfast and dinner. I mean, I gotta eat
Fair
too.
enough.
You know,
Fair enough.
I'm a growing girl.
All right, this last one is the E.H. Taylor Barrel
That's the
Proof.
last one?
Last one. We've gone through a lot of bottles tonight, dear.
Yikes.
So anyway.
The way it seemed like the liquor stores, you were coming out with a lot more than just...
I stopped at 10 because I didn't want to spend any more. There was more to buy, but I just kind of passed on it.
Wait, Sir Greystone asked, what was the cocktail? Are you talking about the cocktail that I drank all weekend?
I honestly don't remember what it's called.
No,
it's basically like a cherry whiskey sour.
Well, we adjusted it so much, I don't think it has a name anymore. So we put 1910 in it. I think that's why I liked it so much this weekend.
Yeah.
1910. What did you put? How many teaspoons of grenadine?
So 1 ounce of grenadine, half to 1 ounce.
Grenadine?
It's just grenadine. Grenadine is
just
naturally
grenadine.
cherry. I don't know. So it's 1 ounce of grenadine or cherry syrup.
Is that my stag right here?
It's going away. Yes.
No, you're okay. Well,
here, finish that. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's it's a 1 ounce of grenadine, half ounce to 1 ounce of sour mix, depending on how much of that you like. About 4 to 6 ounces of club soda, 2 to 3 ounces of bourbon of choice. We liked Old Forester 100 or.
Yeah, but we had 1910 just because we didn't know.
That's all we had in.
Yeah, we didn't know if I was going to sip on that all weekend or if David was going to make me a cocktail. But he made me the cocktail the first night, and I was like, I want to drink this all weekend. So it was so good. Sir, he is a pool boy. Who, David? He's a good pool. No, actually, you're a really bad pool boy. Our pool looks terrible.
Have you? It is completely clear now. I've completely cleared it up.
Have crap still in it.
Well, I mean, leaves fell in the
Like
bottom. We got some leaves. We got to clean up.
Trash down there. Something that might like grab
storm
your
while
leg
we were
and-
gone.
Something
The
might
water
grab your
water
leg.
is legit crystal clear now. Like it was pretty sketchy for a while, but it is crystal clear now.
So for a mom with dogs, I got a brand deal offer for like a dog hammock thing that you put in the pool, and it's huge. It's like $119 value. And they're like, well, the things that we need, we need a picture of your pool. And then they gave you some details of what, if you're interested or whatever. And I'm like, our pool was really cloudy before David got the filter all fixed and all that stuff. But it's like July already, and we still have not gotten our pool together. So
well, it's together now.
It's looking much better. So maybe if we can get one of the kids to get all that stuff out there.
I just need to vacuum it once.
But I really want this pool hammock thing. It looks pretty awesome.
Waste of time.
Literally Fitz and I could sit and like lazy go around in the pool all day long. We could
Yes.
sit there and lay in this big hammock. It's so big, like it's probably the size of our pool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because our pool's not that big.
All right. Jeff says Ohio's getting 2 Buc-ee's in 2020. Buc-ee's in the Buckeye State. I love it. By the way, for the Buc-ee's near us that's coming in town, like we have a Buc-ee's coming to the town we live in here in Virginia, and it got approved by the town council. It still has to pass some state and whatever other ordinance crap, but it at least passed the local stuff. So we're most of the way to getting approval to start construction. I've been in contact with Buc-ee's. They're going to hire me as the general manager / part owner of this location. I'm just kidding. None of that's true. But I am very excited for it to come. And
hey, Kristen, I told
What's
everybody,
up, Kristen's Vintage
I was
Home?
like, I didn't know if Kristen would be on tonight, but her and I sat in the lake just floating around drinking our cocktails for how many hours yesterday. It was so fun.
Yeah, the Weller Full Proof, I believe, is 116 proof, 114 proof, 114 proof. All the Weller Full Proofs are always 114 proof. I don't know why they don't go higher proof, barrel proof.
No, Fred, don't start with that. Thanks for your video, David's video. Oh, wait. When is David going to get a channel deal? Okay, never mind.
Natasha says, David, in your liquor store adventures, did you find the frescas that are alcoholic? No, I didn't see any
No,
alcoholic
were you
frescas.
even looking?
Not
Did
really,
you
no, but
remember?
no, I didn't see any.
No, he didn't.
I could barely
but-
find Fresca at all, even in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Like there was a little bit of a drama there.
And
I had to go to multiple grocery stores to find Fresca.
I feel like every time we went to a grocery store, it was for drama reasons because one of my sons wasn't feeling good. So I ran around, or David and I ran around looking for like earplugs and pharmacy, 24-hour pharmacy, just because
kids
we needed
crap.
Kid stuff. Oh my goodness. It's like, we're on vacation, guys. Can you really tell your kid no if he has like a sore throat or something? Like, buck it up. Come on, just go play in the lake.
So yeah,
I'm just kidding. No.
I have an earache, so we go find like swim-proof earbuds
and
to plugs, and literally within 5 minutes he lost them, and it was like we spent $17 and drove all around town to find earplugs to swim in, and they were gone in seconds.
Yeah, but granted, it was on when you were driving them around on the jet ski.
And who told him to wear them while we were doing that?
I did not.
Okay, they said, the boys both said, Jamie told me to.
Okay.
I said, Mom told me to.
Granted, I said, don't go in the water until you have those things in your ears. And that got justified, I guess, to what is it? Tubing? What do they do there when they're
it's like being pulled behind the jet ski on a tube.
It's on a tube. So anyways, long story short, we did a lot of parenting this weekend. And
Mr. Richie J, that's the high end of what I'd pay for a Michter's 10-year rye. It was $225. I've paid $225 before. That's about what I would pay. I mean, it's not a great price by any means, but I mean, I think retail on them's like $180. So it's not like it's marked up that much. It's just an expensive bottle.
Joe, you're not just like Fred. Joe, Kristen, do not talk to the real
Amen,
Joe
Josh
Graves
the vegan.
or
Amen.
Fred not.
Now that I'm back from the trip, I got to start looking for my next purchase.
Oh, what's up, Josh the vegan guy?
So I'm debating, do I
23.
focus? So
I called him Josh the vegan guy, even though Josh the vegan 23.
So,
there we go.
Okay. So little confession here. So as part of the upcoming ban on,
is it more than this little mess over
No.
here you got
So,
going on?
Yeah. So as part of, many of you know, there's a firearms ban coming to Virginia, something I've been having to deal with. It got blocked by a judge. So now it's kind of up in the air. We don't know what's going to happen. So it's delayed basically. But in preparation for that, I was buying AR-15 lowers to eventually gift to all my kids as they
Kristen,
get older.
I told you about that emoji. We don't use that here.
Kristen being the oldest, I hadn't gotten her AR yet. So when they were up visiting, when was that? Last month was it Mother's
May.
Day?
Yeah. No, it was for Aiden's graduation.
So it was the end of May.
Yes.
I gave her AR gift package, AR magazines.
Yeah, because every
everything.
girl wants one of those.
And she said she enjoyed, and her husband will
husband's-
take him out.
Her husband's watching her get this gift and like drooling.
He was
as
excited too.
Like
He
she's
had
getting
one,
this
but now
gift and
he has
he's
a
just
second one.
like,
So,
he's
but
like-
anyway, but the whole point was like, okay, Jordan has one, and now Kristen has one to watch his back, right? Anyway, but my next thing is, and I have multiple ARs, but I don't have one that I actually made for her. So I'm actually thinking that my next
Kristen,
AR may be
you're
a
going
build out for her.
off the wheel tonight.
Yeah, her go-to right now is a 9mm AR.
Anybody's that's thinking
So,
about talking to
it's
my
our
daughter?
it's my home
No.
defense gun, my closet gun.
Don't do it.
It's her go-to.
Watching you.
Like if she ever needed one,
Where's it
because
fit?
that's what's
That?
really handy and easy to get
Totally.
hold of. So that's what is hers. But I'm thinking about building her a proper one. We'll see. We'll see. Totally off topic for tonight.
Aaron said, "Can you adopt me?"
Aaron, yeah. Hey, it was a pretty sweet little package. I got a basically what I did is I bought a an AR pistol from Palmetto.
Every American girl wants one.
Yeah, so it's a Palmetto State. But then what I did was
Mandolin
I took it
wants one.
apart.
You should have sent it to her. She's
Yeah.
like a
Oh, she knows how to
daughter
shoot.
us. Come on,
I know she
David.
knows. But so what I did is I took the Palmetto State. I bought a Palmetto State 11.5-inch AR, and then I stripped it apart, and then I rebuilt it, right, just to make sure everything was to spec. And then I replaced a bunch of the parts, right? So I did a custom trigger job. I polished the whole trigger assembly thing. I put a new muzzle device on there that's more friendly to the shorter barrels. I did all kinds of stuff to it, right? Put a different hand grip on it, different brace, pistol brace on it. So
wow,
I
look
kitted
at
it
that
up.
time. We are
Put a
almost
flashlight
at
on it.
the giveaway. Woohoo.
We got to do the E.H. Taylor barrel proof. We haven't even drank it yet.
Really? Where is it?
It's right in front of you. It's this one.
Oh, you keep like switching around bottles.
I know.
Are you sure I haven't drank that? Because
I don't know. We haven't talked about it. So even if you did drink it, you haven't talked about it. Sir Grace, it is really good.
Wow. So this obviously is a lot different than the rye.
Yeah.
It's definitely like more my thing because it's bourbon. I can definitely on the nose, it's giving me all those vibes.
Yeah. For me, sloppy chops, one of my favorites is the Michter's 10s. They're some of my absolute favorites of all time. Ooh. Outside of that, the Heaven Hill special release ones.
This is like a raspberry filled powdered donut.
It's pure berry sugary goodness.
Totally. So sloppy chops, my unicorn, I have a few of them. What I would love to get again, which I don't think we'll ever get again, is like a buff turkey, the Reveries buff turkey. That's the bottle I actually stole a very tiny pour while I was pouring everybody's giveaway samples. And David didn't know that, and I just confessed it.
Jerk face.
But you hid it. And I was like, why would you hide this behind there? Because then I'm going to also come back and like, you hit it right there in sight.
Yeah, but it's been there hidden from you for almost like
I know
8 or 9 months, and you never noticed it.
I know, but
had it been out, you would have just kept drinking, it'd be gone.
Yeah, but you tell me to like, pour samples, and I find one hidden behind this, and I'm thinking, I can take whatever, you didn't take it anywhere else. It's going to be part of the bottle kill pretty soon.
Oh yeah, we can finish it next bottle kill. It's fine.
Wow, really?
Grenadine is pomegranate. Okay, yeah, but it's close enough to a cherry that it's still really good in the cocktail.
Aged in Oak made it.
What's up, Aged in Oak? How you doing?
Cheers, man.
Glad to see you, John.
Well, we're glad you guys came on Sunday and watched us drink a lot of whiskey instead of prepping tonight.
I know.
Wow, you're very behind.
David. I am. I'm scrolling through.
Catch it up. Okay, Fred said now David has to find a new hidey spot. No, Fred, don't help him out. I already clicked on Mandolin's comment. Don't click on that one. That's where Mandolin, you said Jamie's nearing her limit. What? We don't have school tomorrow, Mandolin. It's summertime. I'm still on vacation.
I gotta work, but that's about it.
I just literally gave Brady, who is the giantest chocolate lab in this world,
he is huge,
a bath. And then Fitz, who is Fitz was really sweet though. Like he missed me. Okay. So story though, when David and I actually go on vacation, because we have a few minutes left.
Yes.
When David and I go on vacation, we went with the kids, and normally we won't bring the dogs because a lot of times it's hard with all the kids in the car. We don't have any room. So we don't bring the dogs. They go to the sitter's house. They love the sitters because she's pretty much out in the boonies and has like plenty of space for them to run around and stuff. She has other dogs, so they kind of just fit in with the family or whatever. But Fitz, he's so like, he's so sassy. So the minute she lets them out of the back of the gate, Brady runs right up to me, and neither one of us see Fitz. Like, we're like, where did Fitz go? We saw him barking at the gate. Where is Fitz? Fitz has already had gone up the stairs to the Jeep, and Fitz is waiting in the car for us.
He ignored us, went straight, got in the car, and just sat there.
So he literally gives us, like, he will not talk to us or like give us any love. Like, he holds his love until we get him home, and he has like had time to get mad at us for it. So Brady comes right up to me, literally knocks me over with him, like, because Brady's so like such a big dog. He's like over 100 pounds.
Oh, yeah, he's a big
knocks me over to give me love. Fitz runs, like, we don't even see him. He runs on the side of the car where we don't even see him and gets right into the Jeep and doesn't even like, and I'm asking the sitter, I'm like, where's Fitz? And she's like, Fitz came out, like, he's probably, and I walked to the back of the Jeep, and he like peeked his head out like, all right, let's go. Come on.
Yep.
He's so sassy, and he like literally won't talk to us for an hour until we get back home, and you know, he gets all of his feels again. But
and then when he gets home, he was acting super neurotic because she's in there washing Brady. So she washed Fitz first.
Did you hear them? They're like literally crying to each other. Brady's in our bedroom with, like, I had taken him into the shower and actually gave Brady a shower and a bath that way because it's easier to clean up. Fitz is outside our door with David and the kids, and he's like kind of wailing at the door. Brady's like whining at the door, and I'm like, Brady, you don't even like Fitz. Why are you even like acting like you want to go out to Fitz? Yeah. Anyways, long story short, that's what I had to deal with tonight. Yes. So that's why I was late for the live stream.
Yes. Sloppy chops. Anyone else shoot better with irons than reds? You're not the only one. That does happen. There are some people with rifles. I'm never that way, but sometimes with pistols, depending on the pistol, sometimes the red dots, green dots don't help me a whole lot. Other than they're faster. I can get faster acquisition, but they're not necessarily more accurate. Iron backups. All right.
So, I mean, sloppy chops, you're not wrong. Funny how people like dogs are. I mean, again, like I said, Fitz, he goes through tantrums. Like, Brady's just the sweetest can be. Brady gives us a little of an inch. Like, Brady is like,
he's just happy to see us.
You're only human. And Fitz is like, you better be that perfect human, or I'm going to, like, you know, not talk to you and just be a certain way towards you. Anyway, but guess what, guys? It's almost, we're getting so close to
I know
sample giveaway, and we're all caught up on the samples. So,
all right, final thought. Let me tell you guys about this Willet purple top. So it was $80 for us.
Wait, where is the pour?
It's gone. I've just finished it.
Do you want to pour a slight bit and let me have a little more?
Sure.
Because I've got to say, I wasn't impressed, but you got to acknowledge all of the bottles.
It's not bad, but here's the thing. It's 80 for me. We paid $81 for it. Mm-hmm. It's a solid pour, high proof Willet, 4-year. It's a little young. It's a little not interesting.
Oh, it's gotten a little sweeter.
Yeah. When you put this, though, next to a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye for $60, which is a little less expensive, it's not even close.
Yeah.
Not even close. This is a good bottle, but there are better options for the price.
Yes. And again, like David was saying, I mean, you can't drink Stag 1924 E.H. Taylor and then also drink this. It just, you can't do it that way.
It's
so
just too young.
You should have actually opened it up first.
It should have. Well, it was early.
You can finish it.
What?
It's not bad. It's just very thin, and I have standards.
Yeah, I do, Chase, and I've got one.
Jack in the Box said,
I don't have any FRTs yet, though, but I do want to get some FRTs. My next bill is going to have
Jamie,
an FRT.
I don't get excited about Willet either. No.
The older purple tops, I get excited about.
Yes. They kind of melt in your mouth a little bit.
Yeah. So not for her. When I do her build, it'll be just a single standard, nice trigger. No, not a 2-stage, just a single 1-stage. But next build for me is going to be a infantry assault rifle, an IAR style. and it's going to have an FRT on it. That's my next build for me.
Darren, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Daron. Is
Daron?
it Darren or Daron? Anyway,
no.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
If we are going to be doing the,
thank you, Kristen, my girl.
We are going to be doing the drawing here in a second. So if you are a little behind in the playhead, make sure you move it all the way forward. That way, if your name's called, you can claim your prize. Geisley, yeah. So my AR-10 has a Geisley
a few months before
trigger
we get
on
out.
it. I really like that trigger. It's a 2-stage though. It's a really nice 2-stage for a for a 308 AR-10 pattern. Some people are like that for the Willets. Some people live and die by the Willets.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's definitely a little young.
Same. I need more age on it.
It needs another 2 years at least.
It's too immature.
6 year, 7 year. Yeah, Jamie, she likes them young, but not that young.
No, I like them older. Why are you saying I like them young?
I'm
I
just
like
joking.
them older.
I'm joking.
You like them young.
That's a fair point. I'm just kidding. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Josh Stens. We are close to 100 likes. Smash that like button if you're on.
Guys.
Appreciate it. We're going to do the free giveaway here.
We'll be hanging again on Friday.
Jamie.
Thursday.
So we do not know if we're going to get tickets to Jason C's Bardstown Blitz event in October.
We would love to.
But that's our target, is to go. And even if we don't get tickets, maybe we'll just go that weekend knowing we'll run into people. And we'll just go that weekend and try to sneak into it.
Yeah, we'll
crash it.
Press our faces against the
glass at Bardstown.
Yeah, the glass at Bardstown.
And beg Jason C to let us in.
I know. We'll be like, you know us. And he'll be like, who? And I'll be like, no, it's me, Jamie. And he'll be like, Jamie who? No,
it's like, you used to have a whiskey channel, but you don't anymore. So you're dead to me.
And then Jeffrey Wack would let me in the back door. He'll sneak us in at the back door.
Jeff, just sneak us in.
I know. Sorry, I'm throwing you under the bus, Jeff.
Yes.
You would totally do that for us.
Yes.
Right, Jeff?
Yeah. So the Geisley that I have on the AR-10 is meant for more of a DMR style. Like it's all set up for 300 to 600, 700, 800 yards. That's kind of the thought process on that particular one. So yeah, the 2-stage is perfect for that one. Okay, will it have to be 8 years or older? Fair enough.
Yeah, and you missed a comment.
I missed lots of comments. I'm kind of going quick.
Yeah, so Natasha said we tried a Willet 10-year rye that was called Green Apple, and I would have loved to have a bottle. So yeah, anything over 8 years, probably pretty good.
It's that weekend, the 15th weekend. I don't know how to get tickets. I don't know if we're going to be able to get tickets.
We don't know that that's going to be ours.
But I don't even know if it's kid free or not. But that's kind of, actually, let me look real quick.
Yeah, because then isn't there also a festival you talked about going to?
Yeah, I don't know if that's in October. So I don't know if that's the fall or the spring.
We're trying to look and see like what Patreons are going to be.
It is a kids free weekend. So
it's kid free. Good.
Yeah, so that's a chance.
Sir Grayson said meet and greet.
If we're in Kentucky, yes.
We would love to meet with you, Sir Greystone. Now you want to pop up, huh?
Jameson. All right.
Jameson.
All right. We
put your 2 cents in tonight.
We're coming up on the giveaway tonight. Now, here's the thing. If you haven't done the giveaways before, the way it works is if your name is called, you have to shout yourself out. So if your name's called, we're going to say something in the chat, whatever. You have to shout yourself out. And then once we confirm that you're on and we know that you saw this, you're going to have to email me at davidtherow@gmail.com. And you're going to tell me what your shipping address is, what your YouTube channel name is, your YouTube name is, your username, and then what you won.
I'm not saying that again.
Rolf Kachal, I don't blame you. I'm not. It's like I said, I paid 81 for it. I don't think it's worth 81. At 55, might be worth it just for the interestingness of it. But yeah, it can't be rigged Santa batch. We haven't even drawn yet.
Yes, Jamie, we'd love to meet up. That's why I was like, I actually mentioned to you, but since you guys are in Georgia, aren't they in Georgia? They live in Georgia or something.
Who, Jamie and Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in Helen.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I was like, could we meet up with them? But then you were like, I don't think that's going to happen.
45, 50 minutes from the lake. The problem is we just have the kids, and it's hard
Yeah,
to get
the
away from
problem
the kids.
is we'd have to bring all that baggage with us.
There's so many
No,
bad
I'm just kidding.
kids, man.
They're so fun. They
They
were
are.
so good. They were
All
all
right.
complaining about being stuck in the car together, and
It was a
being
long
squished
drive.
together.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
a lot of
"Thanks,
kids and
Dad, for the great vacation." They're all like, "I'm hot. I can't move my legs."
nobody
we-
wants to sit in the middle row,
Well,
the middle seat.
Unfortunately, we have very tall boys.
We have
in the
big
family.
boys. Yeah.
And my 18-year-old won't let me sit in the back. He was like, "Nope, Mom, you're sitting in the front." Because all the boys were like, "Oh," and I was like, "I'll sit in the back for one of the kids." And they're like, my 18-year-old was like, "No, you're a mom. You're gonna sit up front." So
yeah, my 12-year-old is pushing 5'7",
he's getting
5'8".
tall. Like I stood up.
Oh, yeah.
He's taller than me now.
Yeah, he's almost as tall as his older brother, they're pushing 5'10",
Yeah.
and then her youngest is pushing 5'11".
Well, both my boys are taller than yours in those.
Well,
in
because they're
that
older.
picture.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, between Ian and Jackson too. Jackson's like really tall. He's taller than Ian.
Well, yeah. Jackson.
In the picture, I saw the picture.
Yeah,
Jackson's
5'11". Jackson's almost catching up to me. And then but Ian's a year behind him, and he's already
when we were taking pictures last night
pushing
and we were
5'9".
people, my side was really tall of Aiden and Jackson. So that's why
because their boys are older.
Yeah, I mixed them all up. But
all right.
That was a lot.
We'll see who wins in the end, Jamie. We'll see who wins in the end. Aiden's done growing.
No, it's Jackson.
Well, Jackson may win overall.
Yo, Jackson's gonna win.
But on average, James is much taller than Aiden. Right?
But Jackson's gonna win.
Jackson may. I don't know. Ryan might beat all of them.
Like
I think Ryan's my youngest gonna be the dark horse. He's gonna win all of it.
We'll see. I don't know.
We'll see. All right, let's do the drawing.
I mean, Jackson's my youngest, so he's the one that's like beating everybody too. Even Chris.
And he's 3 years older. All right, the E.H. Taylor barrel proof goes to Jameson.
No,
Good job, Jameson.
Rigged.
Jameson Meyer. Congratulations, Jameson. You out there still, Jameson?
Kristen, it's so
It was
weird.
good to see you, Kristen.
It's so good to see you. I know. And it's weird that now we're all of a sudden home. It's like
I know.
Vacation was so
really
long
wild.
ago now. Jameson, are you out
Jameson,
there?
are you out there? There we go.
Nope.
Have it roll again.
Big Mo,
are you sure, Jameson? Here, Jameson, I'll send you something else. Something different.
Did he say?
He already has it.
I have it. Roll again.
I got you. Something
else. What were we giving away? A stag?
That was the E.H. Taylor barrel proof.
Oh, okay.
So maybe the old Saint Nick or something. Anyway, Jameson, we'll get you something.
I know we poured for the
for a bunch of people that had won stuff they already had. We sent them the very old Saint Nick because it was like a single barrel. We knew nobody had it.
Is it a rye? It was a rye, right?
No.
I got rye notes on it. Oh, I tasted a little when I was.
You were drinking a lot when you were pouring.
When I was pouring samples, I tasted it.
E.H. Taylor barrel proof is going to Florida Moto Tripping. Moto Tripping.
You didn't even say hi to us. Florida Moto Tripping. What's up, man? Are you on?
Are you there, Florida Moto Tripping?
Come on, you got to be on the live stream to win your free.
Come on, Florida Moto Tripping.
You might get it in a few years, but you'll get it.
Might take us a couple months to get it out to you, but we will get it there, and it's free.
We just got caught up, so we're in a happy place now. We don't have that hanging over our heads anymore.
I know, right? Florida, you out there?
I had a pretty good time pouring out everybody's samples.
Sounds like it. Sounds like you tasted a lot of stuff on the way.
Well, no, I had to when you put.
Sure, Jamie.
Okay, some of the samples, I was like, it's kind of weird when you're not having a whiskey channel anymore and you just drink on the live streams. Sometimes I like get in here and I'm pouring samples and I'm like, oh my God, it's been so long since I've had that. Let me taste that, So I'd pour a little in my glass and I would drink some to see if I remember.
Florida Moto Tripping, are you out there? You got to type something in the live chat to claim your prize.
Yes, claim your prize. Okay.
Claim your prize, Florida Moto Tripping.
Come on. Last call. Closing time.
All right, we're going to have to move on. Florida Moto Tripping if you don't claim it.
But if you claim it in the next few seconds while we're saying this, then.
This is why you want to skip all the way to the front of your playhead just in case you're behind.
Going twice, Natasha.
Going twice.
Called it.
All right, Natasha, Matt, tell us when we're out of time.
90 seconds is up. Keep it rolling.
Sorry, Florida Moto Tripping.
Aww.
We're going to move on.
But
Sorry, Florida Moto Tripping.
If you
Well,
still
hopefully next
email
time.
David at
No, don't say that.
the one.
Don't say it. Don't say it,
David
Jamie. Don't
missed.
say it. All right. The winner of the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof goes
You
to
used to be so nicer.
Christian Mojica.
Aw,
Christian, you still out there?
Mojica, we didn't see you a lot tonight. You weren't hanging out with us, but you entered Christian Mojica. Mojica. I usually say it right.
Christian,
but I
you
feel
out there?
like right now I can't even pronounce it. That's quality assurance, Jamie.
That's right. That's right.
Wait, I can't read it now. When it's blue. Very
Sorry.
important job to make sure the samples are still good.
Congratulations, Christian Mojica. You out there still?
I might have over poured some. I try to get them like David pours them to the neck.
She fills it all.
I fill it all the way.
As
and
best
it might
she can.
spill out a little bit, and so I have to like tighten it, and I have to dry up.
Christian, are you out there?
Christian, you should know our rules. Come on, you've got to be out there.
What's up, Phil Bulliard? How you doing?
Phil and Deborah, miss you guys.
There we go.
Bulliard,
Make sure it's safe, not poison. That's right. Jamie's quality control. Christian, congratulations on the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, sir. Congrats. The winner of the Eagle Rare 12 year. Eagle Rare 12 year.
Good. It's so good.
That's going to go
Just
to
don't drink it up against
Carla Owsley. Carla Owsley.
I feel like I have never that
I don't know. It doesn't.
Carla, are you out there?
Carla Owsley, are you out there? Type something in the live chat. Let us know that you know you won.
My laptop just died.
Wow, Jamie, that was a hard crash.
That's another thing about just getting home tonight. We literally got home at what, like
Carla, congratulations. 4? Yes. Carla, congratulations. You win the Eagle Rare 12.
Matt said I pour my
okay. Winners, send me an email.
Send me Matt. Go team. Sorry.
Winners, send me an email. Winner, send me an email to davidtherow@gmail.com.
You need a hug.
Tell me your YouTube name, Carla, just so I know who you are. YouTube name and then your shipping address.
Totally what he said.
Yes. The winner of Fred's Old Forester single barrel.
Oh, Fred gave a sample?
Yeah, Fred generously donated a sample.
Oh, thank you, Fred.
It's a Old Forester's barrel proof store pick, I believe.
Oh, David Little.
David Little from Georgia. How are you doing, man?
David,
you still out there?
Georgia.
Are you still out there, David?
Is that David racing a car or something?
I'm not sure who that is.
He's all like
David Little. You out there, David?
All I know is when I Google David Gilliland, the man next to me, I get some race car driver.
Fair enough. David Little, congratulations. Fred's going to send you that Old Forester store pick for you to try. Send me an email at davidtherow@gmail.com with all that contact info stuff.
And if you're an Old Forester fan, you'll love it.
You probably will. It's really good. All right. Doc's 13th Colony Symphony sample pick.
Gave a sample too?
I know. Tao, are you out there?
I don't think he's ever won before.
No, he hasn't. Tao.
Cheers. That's
10,
exciting.
613. Tao, are you out there?
Sloppy Chops, you're late. Tao,
are you out there?
10, 6, 1, 3. I feel like I'm singing that song.
I know. 8675309.
Wow, you know that jam, David.
I know. I've called that number many times.
Nobody picked up. It's
Nobody
okay.
picked up.
Here, put your head on my shoulder. It's okay. It's okay. I got you.
Tao, are you out there?
Come on, Tao.
You gotta shout yourself out in the live stream.
Yes, come on. You got this.
We'll have to move on.
Come on down.
Come on, Tao.
You're the next winner on the one row.
That's right.
Rigged Sloppy Chops. I know Sloppy Chops, like I never win. It's because I have a dog in my picture, isn't it, David?
It is.
You got something against dogs.
I do. All right, going once. Matt's called it. All right, Tao.
Left there.
Tao, are you on? Tao, type something in the live stream chat. Let us know that you heard this, and then you have to send me an email. But you got to be here right now.
All I gotta say is,
come on, Tao.
You guys have to put up with us twice this week because
I know we'll be back on Thursday.
We'll be back on Thursday. Twice this week.
Oh, Mandolin said going twice.
Going twice, and
come on, Tao.
Mandolin is, come on. If Mandolin calls it.
Tao, are you out there? Type something in the live.
I feel like we're gonna be waiting all
Come on, Tao.
You ghosted us, Tao.
He wanted to win, and then he decided not to be here.
Well, they don't know. Sometimes
I know
if
it's
you
hard
don't-
because they're
if
new.
you don't give the information again.
I know. All right, Tao.
TV
Yankee
Red
fan.
Sox fan.
TV Red Sox fan.
Snooze, you lose. Jeff's got it.
All right, Tao. We're gonna have to
Bye.
move on. Maybe next time. Sorry we missed you.
Aw.
All right, the winner of
was a-
Doc's 13th Colony
13th Colony? What?
Symphony.
I should have. Austin.
Austin Kane,
I
are you
love
out
these
there?
names. I've never heard of Austin Kane.
I know,
before.
Austin. How you doing, man?
Austin, what is
Austin
up, man?
Kane.
Did you stay on?
Are you out there, Austin Kane?
Chris Brown said,
Where
"What's up,
art
Chris?
Tao?
What's up, Chris Brown? Where art thou?
Where art Tao?
Tao.
That's funny. That's good.
That's
Austin
funny.
Kane, are
Good
you
job.
out there?
Good job.
Come on,
Good job
Austin.
for the laughs. Come on, Austin.
Come on, Austin. I have faith.
Oh
I have
my
faith.
gosh, 1924 is the best.
You're named after Texas, so it's got to be good.
Austin's
Perfect.
Here.
All right,
Yay.
Austin, congratulations.
Finally.
You win Doc's 13th Colony Symphony pick. Okay, Austin, you need
I
to.
want to try Doc's.
I do, I know,
Symphony
so do
pick. That kind of sounds good.
Austin,
yes.
send me an email. Well,
Yes.
send me an email to davidtherow@gmail.com. Tell me your name and your shipping info and your YouTube handle.
Yes.
And what you won. That helps me tremendously get it out to you.
Yes.
All right. We still got more prizes though. We got one more prize.
Oh my gosh. I was late then.
Next up is Aged in Oaks. Look at his family. Austin's Kane's got a cute family. That's very sweet.
That's sweet.
All right. Aged in Oaks got a
Austin,
Pursuit
good job.
Spirits Honey Hog. The Pursuit Spirits Honey Hog from Aged in Oak. Thank you so much, Fred, Doc, and Aged in Oak for donating samples tonight.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yep. The winner of the Honey Hog goes to John Brendo.
I haven't heard of John Brendo. This is a newbie night.
It is.
Newbie
I love
night.
it.
John Brendo.
John Brendo, are you out there?
Yes. Come on, John Brendo. Come on down. He's from Austin. I can tell by the way he spells his name.
John Brendo, are you out there, sir?
Isn't that like Brando?
It reminds me of Brondo from Idiocracy. It's what plants crave.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's here. Yeah, we got him.
Yeah, totally.
John,
we got
congratulations.
you, John. Good job.
John, send me an email to davidtherow@gmail.com with your shipping address, your shipping info. I was trying not to burp. It wasn't a yawn.
Oh, burp. That's even grosser.
There we go.
Sorry, guys.
Name, shipping info, YouTube handle, and what you won. You won the Pursuit Honey Hog from Aged in Oak. Anyway,
cool.
Everybody, thanks so much for being on the live stream. Thanks for tolerating us. We will be back for another live stream on Thursday.
And happy
for
5th
more
of
shenanigans.
July. And I hope you guys have an amazing week.
Yes. Have an amazing week. Hopefully you had a great 4th of July,
Yes.
250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Wow.
Because, well, frankly, America is a pretty awesome place.
Papa Joe, what's up? Cheers.
Anyway,
Come on. Cheers.
have a beautiful evening. We'll see you all soon. Come
And
back
until
Thursday.
Next time, find a
Until
bottle.